Hey, John, you're on the air. Go ahead in Ottawa, Canada.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now. How's it going?
Hey, now.
I probably heard one of the most depressing pieces of tape over the weekend on a replay from K-Rock's morning show. They let Wood Yee go.
Yeah, I know. Wood Yee and Nancy the receptionist were let go over at K-Rock.
Really?
Yeah, like, unfortunately, I can't remember his real name. Like, I only know him from your show. Steve, yeah. And man, oh, man, you know, like, corporate America just fucking sucks.
Well, did he get an early retirement? Because he's not going somewhere else.
From what I understand...
No, they fired him.
He didn't. They just got rid of him. Like,
wow.
He'd accrued, like, he'd been there for so long, he had 7 weeks of sick time built up, and they're not even going to give that to him.
Steve was there like 42 years. Steve worked there when my dad worked there.
I know.
Yeah. Well, you know, what happens is... Let me see if I can put this into perspective for you. What's happened since we left CBS Viacom Radio is nothing short of a nuclear bomb. I suppose you could blame Steve's firing and Nancy the receptionist and just about every horrible thing that's going on there on the fact that they can't find anyone to replace us. The things are so bad there. The morale is so low. The economic times are so bad that you could blame David Lee Roth. Who else? Who else is there? Just Opie and Anthony, David Lee Roth, and there was somebody else who did mornings there, didn't they? Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Or blame us. Blame us because we left, and they can't apparently make a dime since we left. The entire... Just the entire...
It imploded.
The whole
it was
thing.
like when in Vegas they take down one of those hotels.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And I'm sad about that because, you know, there were a lot of good folks working with us over at that radio station. Wonderful people that we were with
for 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Chiasano's job went out the window. Steve's job went out the window. Nancy's job went out the window.
Quite frankly, I hardly know anybody who's there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I hope you guys can have Wood Yee on every once in a while and throw him a bone now and then. He seems like a really, really nice guy. Just from
throw him a bone. We loved him. We, well, I'm not going to get into it, but, yeah, we love Steve.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, you make my morning every day. Artie, I'm looking forward to your book Under the Christmas Tree.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Wood Yee songs. Maybe I'll give you a couple
tribute
of tribute to Wood Yee, who was let go over at Viacom.
Sushi smell, put it on my face. I don't care if it's bold but there, I love the way it tastes. Sushi smell, wrap her in duct tape. When you travel overseas, it's not considered rape.
We should ask Scott what's going on. I bet you Scott's been talking to Wood Yee nonstop. Yeah, Scott and Wood Yee are pretty close. They were fellow engineers. Scott, you know any update on Wood Yee and how he's doing?
Weren't they the union at one time?
At one time, things were so depressing over at K-Rock that Scott was in the union and Wood Yee was in the union, and those were the only two guys in the union.
When they had a union meeting, it was the two of them, and they were with each other all day.
Yeah. Did you speak to him?
No, not this weekend, but I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago, and like usual, for the past 40 years, he's been saying they're going to get rid of me.
Right.
I mean, I didn't really pay attention because he only had 2 more years to retirement. You know, he was
Do you think they fired him so they wouldn't have to pay him in his retirement?
Well, I know they offered him some kind of buyout. Which wasn't acceptable to him. I mean, so I don't know. He wanted 2 years just basically for medical coverage.
Right.
Till he got to Social Security and Medicare, or whatever you get when you're 65.
Right.
So he was like, they're going to get rid of me. It's terrible. I don't know what to do. But he's been saying that for 40 years. Who pays attention anymore? It's just like, you know.
Right.
All right. Yes, Steve. They won't get rid of you.
So you haven't spoken to Steve?
Not this weekend, no.
All right. Gary, did you?
Yeah, I spoke to him for about 15 minutes.
How did you come to speak?
Somebody gave him my cell phone number.
And he called you.
And he called me. I was funny because I was at Jackson's football game. So I was like, I didn't want to blow him off. But it was hard to listen to. But basically he said to me he had good news and bad news. And the good news was that he's working on a book, and he wanted to know if I would write a chapter for him on his history in radio. So I said, sure.
He's working on a book, but he wants you to write it?
Writing a chapter.
Well, it's That's
kind of cool. I'm thinking of writing a book where other people write the chapters.
You know, I hadn't thought about that, right? He said, it's all about him and radio and the people he's met.
call about 20 people.
Right.
Robin, I'm writing a book. Could you write 3 chapters?
Some people write books, and some people just compile shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's people who do that with jokes. They'll ask you for 10 jokes, and they say, I'm writing a joke book.
Or whatever, yeah.
And then he said, and then I got bad news. And I said, what's the bad news? I got fired. I really felt bad. No. And I said, Steve, I'm so sorry. And I said, what happened? I thought you were in the union. And he said, it was a really funny line. He goes, apparently one isn't a union. It was something like that. And I said, but I thought they couldn't get rid of you. But he said that one person in a union wasn't enough for the the company could just sort of roll over him, and they did. And then they fired they fired the receptionist.
Nancy.
Yeah.
Why'd they fire her? I mean, what she
they
can't answer the phone? What is that? But you know what? I heard they were tired of her multi-million-dollar salary.
And talk about pleasant.
But there really is. I don't believe there's anybody left there that we would know except for Denise is still there and Jody's still there. That would be it.
Yeah. Denise was Tom Chiasano's secretary.
Yeah.
And Jody was head of promotions.
Yeah.
So that's a real...
Jody's now head of promotions for like 17 stations.
Yeah, promotion and marketing for everything.
Things have gotten so bad in regular radio that now they give like... There used to be a head of promotions for each radio station. Now they just give one person 900 radio stations to promote. And which shows you that the thing is just in horrible shape. Yeah.
But that's a real tragedy. So Steve is getting fucked out of retirement money? I mean, that's really bad.
And medical and...
I mean, that's awful.
Well, I think he's got 2 years of no medical. But he also wanted me to let you know, Howard, that he's now totally available for us.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take advantage of that. We would love to have Wood Yee.
He asked if we had anything for him, job-wise. And,
I don't know.
But he said he'd like to come in and, do some,
Voice stuff?
Voice stuff,
Oh, great. Well, that's really nice. Love that guy. Steve, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, just imagine he could wind up with a job that would make him unavailable, and we'd never be able to use him again.
Meet someone, lock him up exclusively.
Well, just, they won't let him come and do this stuff, and he won't have the time.
Yeah, the morning zoo's working on him.
Here's, let's remember Wood Yee, some of his finest work.
Hello, this is Anthony. How can I help you?
Oh, yeah, you're the one.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I'm a little pissed off. I came in last week to buy tires, and you were rude to me.
I don't think so, because I would never do that.
Dirty, lying prick.
What?
I know it was you, wise ass.
It was me? I don't think so.
Don't lie to me, asswipe.
What's that?
I said asswipe. Get the grease out of your ears.
You know what? You're sitting there cursing, and I'm trying to be a nice guy.
Listen, douchebag. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to.
I don't know who I'm talking to. No, you see, you don't know who you're talking to.
Where did you graduate from? Dumbfuck University?
I graduated from your mother. That's where I graduated from.
You know I slap my wife every day for being a pain in the ass. Don't think I won't do it to you.
I slap your wife every day, too, for being a pain in the ass. When you kiss her, that's my fucking cock you taste.
You're pissing me off now.
I'm scared. Come do something.
Spell mechanic, you dipshit.
F-U-C-K-Y-O-U. How's that?
You greaseball mechanics are all the same. Stupid and lazy.
Stupid? Yeah, I'm telling you. Come here. I'll show you how stupid and lazy I am.
I'll take a tire iron and shove it up your ass.
You want to do what you want to do? Come on down. You come down. You come see me. You see what happens.
You think you're so tough? I ass rape guys twice your size.
You ass rape guys, you fucking queer bastard? Come down here, you fucker. Come down.
Just give me a reason to wring your neck. I miss prison.
I gave you a fucking reason. Come the fuck down. You're the tough guy. Come down here. You see what the fuck happens to you.
Why do I always get the retards?
You see who the fuck the retard is. Come down.
I want my fucking tires, you prick.
Oh. You ain't gonna get shit. All you're gonna get from me is my
You wanna play? I'll play with you. I'm gonna play hard, too.
That's good. You come with the hard play. You see what you get. You come with it.
I'll rip your head off and shit down your neck.
Come on then, tough guy. You come. Shit down my throat. Fuck you.
And then we sent Steve down there. And
he shits down his throat.
And he shit down the guy's throat. Anyway, there's some great Wood Yee to remember Steve. I have other Wood Yee stuff, but I don't know if you want to hear that. I don't know how much Wood Yee you're in the mood for.
Well, you started, and it's making me miss Wood Yee.
And we're back with the Jack and Rod Halloween special. And on the phone, we have a real haunted house expert. How you doing, sir?
Thank you so much.
Haunted houses are real popular these days. Tell us about that.
I think that's probably very true. And to me, though, Halloween retains the image of little kids at the front door for candy.
Well, speaking of children, we have a special guest on the phone calling live from Leavenworth Prison. He gets out of jail tomorrow, and he's opening his own haunted house. Let's hear it for Woody Jackson.
Hi, I'm Woody Jackson.
Hi, Mr. Jackson.
Can you ask Mr. Jackson some questions about the haunted house?
Make it quick. I'm in maximum security. I only get one phone call.
Well, that's using it to call me. Thank you.
I'm really excited to get out of the joint just in time for Halloween.
It's quite a time.
This year I'm creating a haunted house called The Playground of Terror.
Tell me about it.
I have a real dark room where the kids have to feel around, and I stand naked in it.
Oh, boy. That's a bit different.
This year I want to dress up as a toilet, and I'm hoping some of the kids will pee on me.
You know, the interesting thing to me is that life itself...
Hello?
Yes? Hello?
I love dressing up as a Boy Scout leader. I get the boys to gather around me to rub my special stick for fire.
The one thing that I think young people...
Hello?
Yes.
Have you ever pulled candy corn out of your ass?
Yes, indeed.
It tastes like sweet and bitter chocolate.
Oh, yes, yes.
Ooh.
Halloween is a wonderful time. From a child standpoint...
Hello?
Yes.
I'd love to dip my cock in chocolate and have you chew on it.
And that would be very nice, yeah. I know that...
Hello?
Yes, hello.
My favorite game is bobbing for apple bags. I just throw a few boys in the tub and dive in.
Aha. Well, that's another way to go about it, yeah.
Oh, I agree.
There are a whole variety of things, a way to celebrate for the young people.
Hello?
Yes.
One year I dressed up as Michael Jackson. Thank God for the white glove. It kept the shit out of my fingernails.
Oh, yes, indeed. Michael would have been...
Hold on a second. Get away from my ass, Rufus.
Aha.
If I have to take one more black cock in my ass, I'm going to snap.
Oh, boy, don't do that. Well, I hope that things...
Hello?
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you, sir.
Thank you. So long and happy Halloweeny.
And to you.
All right, there you go. Little Woodgie.
Shouldn't we be looking for the guy on the other end of that call?
Sure.
He went along with everything.
Disturbing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Shit on your car, and yeah, it's cool.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, love a cock in my ass. That's one way to go about it.
Yes, I have pulled candy corn out of my ass.
Are the Giants going to be good? Here's Casey. Let's get Casey out of the way, then I'll do the Jesus swim thing.
If you're feeling gay, wanna roll in the hay, who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. When you need some bud, wanna bust a nut, who can you call? Casey Armstrong. I ain't homophobic. I ain't homophobic.
You know, my favorite one of those songs was the Casey Takes Gay Photographs.
Yes.
Casey went to a German photographer, and the guy asked him to be in his underwear and take some photos.
Yeah, and I understand.
With a German homo, he pulled his pants down. Casey pulls for gay photographs. He's a homo.
Sent in by an unknown Richard Christie at the time.
That's true. But I have heard there are more gay photographs of Casey floating around.
Oh. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that true, Casey?
Hey, what do you mean, gay photographs?
Why are you whispering?
Hey, I'm sorry I'm whispering. The timing didn't work out good.
Why don't you call when you can talk up?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But
are you in the library again?
What are you doing right now?
I'm protection for these broads. They're escorts.
Oh, my God.
You mean hookers?
Well, that's not what we call them, but, you know, they're not I don't think they're full service. I don't know exactly what they're doing there, but I just got to make sure that they don't get beaten up or anything.
Oh, that's what you're doing now? You're an escort guy? Like you're the guy who stands outside the door?
Yeah, and there's 2 of them in there right now, and I just want to make sure that these guys blow their load so I can get them and go and talk to you.
Then call me back tomorrow.
Well,
you got another job tomorrow?
If you can't talk now, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Can I call back in a couple minutes? I'll call you back. He's going to blow. I'll call you right back.
He's calling right back.
He's going to blow.
Jeez, I love him.
Wednesday is a big night for that. So, man.
That is so funny. What is he whispering about?
Gary said there was some sort of problem because he got some job where, you know, when the hookers go up to the rooms.
There's always a guy.
There's a guy. He's that creepy guy. He's become that creepy.
What the fuck? I really hope his mother doesn't have serious.
I wonder if he ever gets recognized, too. Hey, aren't you that guy from the Howard Stern Show? What are you doing now?
I'm sure he does.
Why are you standing in the corner?
I'm here to break your hands if you get fucking crazy with these girls. All right, so we'll talk to Casey tomorrow.
No, he's going to call back in a few minutes.
Yeah, but I'm going to be on with the Jesus Twin guy. I'm doing a radio show.
He doesn't understand that.
Probably thinks it's satellite. It doesn't have to be professional. So for some reason, I keep treating this professionally.
Radio.
Yeah, I'm the only asshole around here who's treating this professionally.
When I first got here, I thought Casey was like the most efficient. He would be here every morning, like handing you cards, talking.
Right.
You know, college boy. Good-looking kid.
Sometimes with my satellite, I go, well, I shouldn't even behave professionally. I should just interrupt everything.
Well, Casey's doing it right then.
I'll take 2 more phone calls about, you know, the whole situation with Sal and everything, and then maybe Casey will call back. And if he doesn't...
Then we'll move on?
Yeah. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Brad. Brad, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing this morning?
Okay.
Just wanted to ask you about not
inviting email to me about Ralph's phone call and my attitude toward Ralph's call, and oh my goodness, very offended. Just ripping. He knew. Here, I'll read it to you.
I was going to say, are you going to read it to him?
Why not? Why not? Threatening violence.
Really?
Whoa. So upset he was about.
Against who?
Ralph. Not me. I didn't say it. I didn't even see Jimmy's show. I'm asleep.
But wouldn't that be the point to have when you had that crazy woman with the towers didn't go down, she had so many phone calls come in because people disagreed? Wouldn't you think there'd be the same reaction to a Ralph show?
All right, Cyrus.
Definitely.
Here is Jimmy Kimmel's email response to Ralph's accusations of thievery. The subject is really ? Okay. I just heard the show. Let me get this straight. You invented playing blackjack on television and hypnotizing people to do dumb things. Here's a clip of that being done on TV in the 50s. And mystery celebrity, here's a clip of What's My Line? Groucho was the mystery celebrity. This is also from the 50s. So now I'm getting attacked. Then now I'm a thief. Now I'm the rip-off artist. Our version of Mystery Celebrity is very different from yours. Our version is a game called Celebrity in a Box, played on the street with pedestrians and a celebrity inside a large box. When we play blackjack, it's a live remote to a casino. The whole studio audience, 200 people, is in on shares in the pot. We play 10 grand and let it ride 3 times. The audience won $100,000 and split it between them. As I recall in Vegas, you had individual hard luck cases playing for themselves. The only similarity is that we both played blackjack. When I was in the 5th grade, a hypnotist came to our school and made the students do silly things. That was 1977. By my logic, you stole Winfred's money from a game show I did many years ago. It was called Win Ben Stein's Money. I have to defend myself there. I said Win Ben Stein's Money is a funny name. So I've never even seen Win Ben Stein's Money. Right. I want to see, I could have called it Who's Smarter Than Fred thing, but all right. I just thought it was a funny takeoff on the name. Jimmy, but this is the key part. I don't steal material from anyone and don't appreciate the implication that I do. These are standard devices done by many people over many years, as far back as the 50s, on which we put our own very different twist. It is very disappointing to hear you assume that I am stealing based on Ralph's bullshit accounts of my show. It's pretty clear that Ralph feels threatened by our friendship. He is fucking with the wrong guy. I will not hesitate for 1 second to beat the shit out of him the next time I see him. I won't even say a word. I will
start beating?
I will break his nose before he says the word hello.
That should be pretty funny. Do it here, please.
Yeah. So Jimmy ready to fight.
Although I will take exception to his Vegas betting thing. He did not really create that. We did.
I thought so, but I wasn't really that uptight about it when Ralph said it. But it was an interesting observation. But Ralph also accuses almost every major show of stealing from this show.
Jimmy should feel honored because now he's a major show.
And I told Jimmy if he's going to fight Ralph, Ralph's in pretty good shape. I mean,
but can Ralph fight?
Yeah.
See, that's...
I've seen Ralph fight.
Really?
Yeah, Ralph can fight like a bear. He can fight. Yeah.
I would never have guessed he was a fighter.
Where did you see him fight? At a bar or something?
2 times I saw him fight.
A man?
He will fight. Yeah, a man. Once a woman, once a man, yes. No, but he can fight. The boy's strong.
Right.
And he's not afraid to take a punch.
Yeah. No, I mean, I can see Ralph's in good shape.
In fact, Ralph took a punch at Scores once, right to the head.
I don't even think he had an answer to that one.
An answer? He didn't even know he got hit.
I
don't know. He's kind of thickened up.
But in those other fights, was he sucker punching that guy, or was he going toe-to-toe with somebody who could actually fight? There's a difference.
Well, we don't know. Jimmy can actually fight.
Supposedly, I mean, I don't know how well he did it. There was a boxing match that he did.
That Jimmy was in?
Right.
Wow.
He did and that's how he met Corolla. Because Corolla was teaching him how to fight.
And did Jimmy win the fight?
No, he got his ass kicked.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he can't fight.
Having said that, I've never seen Ralph fight.
I took karate. I'm pretty sure anyone here can kick my ass. I took for years.
I've never seen Ralph fight, and when he was trying to show that guy, his punch skills, the guy got annoyed and punched Ralph out.
My problem with karate is I was taking it, and I'm pretty sure, in the time it takes me to get in my stance,
people are kicking your ass.
People are beating my ass rather rapidly. Because I would be like, oh, do I put the left foot forward or the right?
You got to get the right stance.
You're still bowing.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a bow for respect. But, no, so Jimmy very clearly upset. I understand why.
Jimmy doesn't seem like that kind of guy who would want to kick anybody's ass.
Yeah, I do love Jimmy, but, Ralph, I don't know. Ralph loves me very much and does not like that Jimmy is my friend.
I thought of that when Ralph was on the phone yesterday, that maybe it was a little bit of a jealousy thing.
I wrote Jimmy a note. I said, Ralph's fiercely in love with me. And really,
you're a rival.
Yeah, and he knows that Jimmy's coming over to stay with me every summer. Jimmy and I get together. We go on vacation together, and Ralph doesn't like it. He just doesn't. Jimmy, you're going to have to deal with that.
There's going to be some animosity.
And Ralph's going to feel you rip me off.
Has Ralph verbalized that to you ever, or you could just tell?
No, I know.
He's never going to say that.
Like, he's even saying, I guess, he goes, oh, this is Jimmy's place, huh? This is Jimmy's room. This is, and I go.
Wow.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. I thought about his phone call yesterday because that was like Ralph at his most toxic.
That was so baiting.
Yeah, but, again, all the things you brought up are kind of generic things, like blackjack. I mean, your signature bits are much more specific than that.
My innovation was to go on the radio and do all of these fun kind of things.
Right.
And, I don't think there was a lot of fun on radio, quite frankly. You got to remember back when I came on the scene. I'm not accused. But Jimmy kind of feels I
sided with Ralph.
You know what?
Or didn't defend him.
Right.
Maybe that's.
Well, I defend Jimmy. Right. I like Jimmy. I always say Jimmy's an original guy. I like Jimmy's talent and his particular genius. I like it. I like Jimmy a lot. I'm a big Jimmy supporter.
Yeah, he's a real funny guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You did sort of let Ralph go, though. You just gave him
I was listening.
The floor.
I wanted to hear what he had to say.
You didn't have a response.
That's true. I didn't. What am I going to say?
But he was on a roll.
I guess I should have defended Jimmy more, I guess.
Well, that's the other thing is there's a lot of people around here who are afraid when Ralph gets your ear, because he knows how to rile you up.
It's like pillow talk.
If Jimmy's listening, because this is the way I communicate with Jimmy through the radio, Ralph has my ear, and I can be swayed. Maybe you better just sit him down.
He was waiting. He didn't have any evidence. He didn't know.
Anyone who gets a hold of me can really influence me. Mark, you're on the air in Chicago.
Hey, how's it going today, guys?
Hey.
Hey, in the Reader's Digest, Jimmy Kimmel makes a statement about Artie, and I got it right here. It's 4 comics everyone should know, and one of them is Artie Lang. Anyone who has heard Howard Stern's Sirius radio show knows that day in and day out there is no one funnier than Artie Lang. It is sometimes hard to believe that such a gluttonous mess, both physically and emotionally, can be so sharp comedically, but Artie is.
Well, that's a compliment. You can't say gluttonous mess is a...
Right. I mean, what
you take that as a... Do you take that as an insult?
No, I take that as a compliment from a guy who I respect, and I really, really appreciate that. That's wonderful.
There you go.
Sure. I mean, what was that? This guy's point? That
I
don't know what the guy's saying.
His point is that Jimmy called you a gluttonous.
Oh my God, no!
Do you want to punch him out? No.
Well, like after he punches Ralph, will you punch Jimmy?
I'm not punching anybody anymore.
I'd love to see Jimmy and Ralph fighting over me. I'd finally feel like the woman I am.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
I think.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got another comedian on here, Zach
Galifianakis, yeah.
Whoa, what a name.
Is he pretty good?
Yes, Zach is a very funny guy. I've known him I've known Zach for like 15 years. He's, you know, he pops up every once in a while on TV and guest spots, and he's been in some movies that air on Comedy Central sometimes, but he's a very funny guy, Zach. Very funny.
Yeah.
All right,
maybe
thank
we
you,
should
Mark.
steal him from Jimmy.
The other two are Chris Elliott and Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Jimmy's the guy who turned me on to Tracy Morgan, actually. He keeps calling me and saying, you got to have Tracy Morgan on. He'd be perfect for the show. Perfect.
Yeah,
so Jimmy's very gracious that way.
Right about that.
Yeah. So.
But also it was, what's his name? The guy who does the impressions. Craig.
Yeah.
He used to come in here and do a Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
And that made it pretty interesting to have Tracy Morgan in.
Yeah, but Jimmy was the one who kept pushing him.
Hey, can I say something real quick about Eric the Fuckhead Mitchell?
Sure.
Wow.
Hey, I normally like that fucking little twerp, but for him to get paid $35 an hour to sleep when I drive a fucking fuel truck for a living and I only get paid $26 an hour, that little fuckface can go kiss my fucking ass at Jagoff.
Hey, Eric, did you hear what Mark just said?
It doesn't matter what you think, fucker.
Wow.
Hey, I normally like you little asshole.
Well, let me ask you this, Eric. I see here on the computer it says you made up with Johnny. Just because we followed this story, what was the resolution?
I'm going to get paid $300 of the $8,000, and I'm going to have a trip to the Playboy Mansion.
Wow.
Oh, no, then you'll be down another $8,000.
Right. This is a disaster. Stay home, Eric.
Robin.
Shut up, Robin. Did you work out with Johnny how much you're going to get paid to go to the Playboy Mansion?
No, I didn't work that out.
Yeah.
He's got to blow Johnny first.
Shut up, fucker. I'm not gay, you fucking idiot.
No, you're just a bi little midget.
No, I'm not that either. Get me out of your wet dreams, jackass.
Hey, Eric, during your trip to the Playboy Mansion, do you expect to get $35 an hour?
Does that work?
No, I don't expect that.
What expenses do you expect to be paid by Johnny?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. He should rent you a car.
Why would he accept $300 of $8,000?
Because that's $300 more than he was going to get at all.
How the fuck do you know that?
Well, because I know Johnny said he wasn't paying you. That's how I know it.
And when are you going to the Playboy Mansion?
I don't know, really.
Yeah, and I don't even know that Johnny's going.
That's a future promise that may never be paid.
Do you consider it a fair settlement, what Johnny gave you?
Yeah.
You do? You feel $300
of $8,000
of $8,000 you're owed is a fair settlement?
Well, you add the second part onto it, yes.
You're being paid in boobs, is what you're saying.
How's Johnny going to get this kid into the
Well,
Playboy
I guess he'll
Mansion?
roll him up there and maybe think they won't turn down a guy in a wheelchair.
No, they turn down everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what Johnny's thinking telling this kid. You sure Johnny told you that?
Yes.
So you better get it in writing, you dumbass. Because otherwise, after this happens, then you're going to come on the air, you're going to be crying like a little bitch. Oh, Johnny owes me this, Johnny owes me that.
You know what'll be funny? Like, Johnny's going to pull...
drive your truck off a cliff.
You know what's going to be funny? Johnny's going to drive up to the Playboy Mansion.
Well, that was original.
He's going to drive his car up to the Playboy Mansion, take Eric by the seat of his pants and throw him over the fence.
He's going to throw him over?
Like a sack of potatoes.
Go, okay, now you're in the fucking Playboy Mansion, motherfucker.
Go have fun, fucker. Well, I
think like that pimp who took his horse to the White House and let him look through the fence.
Yeah.
Or, your point about the Playboy Mansion the other day is very true. There could be some lame corporate party that he could get him into.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's not like, the Playboy Mansion.
Well, and Eric, what about all the money you shelled out for car rentals and all that other stuff? How are you going to make
rooms.
Hotel rooms? How are you going to make all that money up?
Well, it's pretty obvious he was lying about it. That's why he doesn't give a shit.
Shut the fuck up. Why the fuck we need a shithead on the phone?
He actually makes a good partner to you.
This guy was on the phone first, Eric.
Why do we need two shitheads on the phone?
Right.
Hey, Artie! Come on, man.
I'm defending you there, sir, clearly.
Just a misunderstanding.
Hey, I'm the fucking guy that wants to hear more of your guys' show. Remember I called in last week?
All right, let me get back to Eric for 1 second there, Mark.
All right, guys. Hey, have a good weekend, all right?
You don't have to go. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I actually should get going because I'm on a site right now. I have to fill out.
No. We like when you're on with Eric. You're good with him. You have to stay on.
Yeah, if it's
every time Eric calls, as a matter of fact, you need to be on.
From now on, you're Eric's partner.
Yeah, if it's making Eric mad, we want you here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try and work him up then.
All right. Eric.
Yes.
What the hell was I saying? I had a question.
You were trying to figure out the resolution of the whole situation, I think.
Yeah.
Why he was accepting the 3.
Yeah, I don't understand. How are you going to pay for the cars and the hotel and all of that stuff if Johnny's only giving you $300?
I'll have to manage.
Right. All right.
And you're happy with this?
Yes.
He's never fucking happy about anything.
Is the tour back on?
Hey, Mark, they're not even telling you to shut the fuck up in my room.
On your website?
I don't waste my time going to your fucking stupid-ass site. You think I have time to go to your fucking site?
Yes, you were there, I'd kick your ass out.
Oh, boy, I'd be so hurt. God, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
You think Mark has time?
How many people are in your room, Eric?
Just him.
No, there's quite a few people, including 96 people viewing it from the outside. Oh, what the hell happened to my camera?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, Stickum crashed.
Stickum crashed?
Oh, fuck, what are we going to do? The world's going to end.
What the hell happened to my camera?
All right, well, Eric, I'm glad you made up with Johnny.
Is the tour back on?
Yeah, that's the final question. Is the tour back on?
I suppose it probably is.
You didn't even check?
No, not last night when we made the deal, no.
Wow, Eric, you're a real bad businessman.
Wow. All right.
He's a real bad everything. What are you talking about?
All right, thanks, Mark. Thanks, Eric.
All right, guys, have a good weekend, all right?
All right, take care.
Later.
All right, bye-bye.
What? He was sort of quacking there. Thought he had something else to say.
He thinks he should be on the entire show.
I know.
Well, he got $300 out of Johnny. So.
You know, but next time he ought to start at $1 million.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll do a little better.
I need $1 million to go to the Playboy Mansion.
He got less than 5% of what he wanted.
Good settlement.
Dennis, you're bothering me, so don't think I'm obsessing, but here is the headline. Stern radio sidekick dies in custody. And it says, comedian Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, a long-running member of Howard Stern's Whack Pack, has died after falling ill in jail. He was 39 years old. I'll get to the rest of the story. But I saw almost 90 articles that said that Kenneth Keith Kallenbach was my sidekick. And, you know, it's just a strange thing to me. It's as if to say, you know, I was on the Tonight Show as a guest. Am I Jay Leno's sidekick?
I guess when you die, Jay Leno's sidekick, Howard Stern died.
Right. I mean, in other words, it's like saying...
if you're a guest on this show...
Robin is Whoopi Goldberg's sidekick on The View because she was on The View the other day.
Yeah.
I don't mind if they call Kenneth Keith my sidekick, but it just seems to me that reporters, when they're reporting on a story, would spend more than 5 minutes to know that the guy was a guest on my show.
Well, they say he's a member of the Whack Pack. Right. But they also call him a sidekick.
Yeah, for some reason, he's my sidekick, and it really demeans any sidekick I might have.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised people didn't call me, because of all the people in here, I'm probably the one who would probably be in lockup.
Right.
And dying in custody.
Yeah. And, you know, I know Kenneth Keith. I put him on one of my gigs down in Delaware years ago, and he wanted nothing more than to be known as a comedian. And I guess in his eulogies and in his you know, newspaper articles about him, he's being called a comedian, I guess.
Well, it says in this article, Kallenbach contracted pneumonia while in custody on a charge of attempted child abduction. He died Thursday at, I guess it's Riddle? Yeah, I guess Riddle, Pennsylvania. He died Thursday at Riddle Memorial Hospital near Media, Pennsylvania, said his mother, Faye Kallenbach. She said her son suffered from the chronic ailment cystic fibrosis. I didn't know that.
Really? I didn't either.
And
I kept that quiet.
And officials at the Delaware County Jail near Philadelphia had failed to properly care for him. County officials said he had been cared for promptly. Stern first reported the news on his Sirius satellite radio show. Kallenbach, whose goofball antics included attempting to blow smoke out of his eyes, made dozens of appearances on Stern's show beginning in 1990. While Kallenbach appeared in the show less frequently in recent years, his name was well known to Stern fans. Stern once likened him to MTV's Beavis and Butthead and wrote in his 1993 book Private Parts that Kallenbach was the ultimate airhead. I don't even remember writing that.
I think that Kenneth Keith joined us in the 80s, actually.
Yeah, I thought he was way earlier than that. But, well, I mean, wow, you think, I mean, it's kind of sad, the Steve Langford report, if it's true, and Langford's always on the money, that he told his mother, Ma, get out of me. I'm gonna die if you don't get me out of here. Like, that's really
well,
shitty.
Cystic fibrosis does affect the respiratory system very severely, so it would be relatively easy for him
What is cystic fibrosis?
It's some kind of, it's a congenital thing, and it makes for, like, really thick mucus.
It's bad, yeah.
Yeah, and
wow.
He obviously had a milder form of it, but, yeah, you know, like, once those fluids get all coagulated and, you know, he gets an infection, I guess it's really hard because they can't even cough that crap up. Really hard to get them better, and they, you know, very susceptible to pneumonia, I would imagine.
Maybe he shouldn't have been smoking through his eyes. That can't be good for you.
It would not have been, no.
That experience I had in the L.A. County, man, I'm surprised this doesn't happen more in prisons, because those fucking... At first part of you being in there, after you get your ass checked and you're waiting to get processed and be assigned a cell, if it's 6 hours, whatever, they don't give a fuck if you're bleeding. Like, they really don't care. And they're demeaning, you know, and people are like, hey, I'm sick, I'm that, and I don't know, man.
Well, your experience was in another facility. We don't know exactly what happened where Kenneth Keith was.
This one says, wow, it's so sad about Kenneth Keith. That just sucks, man. All the bad things that can happen to a man. My sympathy to everyone. And this one says, Steve Langford and all of you should be ashamed of yourself for feeling bad for that whack job, Kenneth Keith. Pneumonia did the taxpayers of Pennsylvania a good deed. Let me just point out that I don't know the extent of the charges and what the case was against him, but I'm also hearing the other side of things, too, and I'm not defending him or saying he's guilty or innocent. But, you know, I'm just talking about the guy we had on the show, and I don't know what these charges are and what, you know, let's assume he was innocent.
Well, and a person is innocent until proven guilty, and he had no trial.
And this one says, I always thought that Fred possessed a compassionate side that none of you other assholes have. But when he mocked Steve Langford by playing the sound effect of someone crying while Steve reported on Kenneth Keith's death, Fred soared to the top of the douchebag list. Can't any of you fucks be the least bit sensitive? What a bunch of dicks. And by the way, great show. Big fan. That's right. I don't know. I've officially stopped watching Dancing with the Stars. You'll be proud of me, Robin. You keep hounding me for watching that.
I'm so glad.
I went cold turkey last night. Didn't watch it. And it wasn't difficult because it's freed me up to do other things, like watch Terminator, which
which is a good show.
I had such a conniption last night. You know I love The Biggest Loser on TV.
Right.
Well, I don't know. My TiVo, this is why I stopped watching Dancing with the Stars. My TiVo has to make a decision. I guess Dancing with the Stars and The Biggest Loser are on at the same time. I don't know what it is, or something weird is going on.
Yeah, Biggest Loser was a pretty long show last night, I think, and Dancing with the Stars had its result show, which is an hour.
I missed the first half hour of The Biggest Loser, and you would have thought World War III just broke out. I'm in bed with Beth, and I'm like, I can't believe this. I'm so upset. I mean,
you don't know how TiVo works.
TiVo decided to record one or the other and had to make a decision.
But it does it based on the priority you give the shows.
I never gave it a priority.
That's because all you do is go in and select it to be recorded. So TiVo then selects according to the ranking of the shows, wherever they came in on a list. And the list is based on when you started to record it. You can change that list.
Oh, yeah? Listen, I got a life. I can't sit there with that TiVo all day and rank my shows to prioritize.
The bigger issue is it sounds like you have older TiVos. They make them now with twin tuners. So you could record two different shows at once.
Oh.
And
good Lord, he's got old TiVos?
That's what's, if it's only recording one show.
TiVos.
If you bought it a week ago, it's old already.
No, but they make them with twin tuners, Howard, and it just you'll never have that problem.
Everything I have is dual tuners. I figured he was recording other things as well.
No. I don't have dual tuner.
Oh, jeez. You don't have Blu-ray? You don't have dual tuner? What are you doing over there?
I have Blu-ray.
Yeah, you have Blu-ray.
You said
I have Blu-ray in my apartment.
That's what I'm talking about. You were at the apartment last night, right?
I'm going to upgrade.
You need some work done.
I got to upgrade. Let me ask you something. A lot of people have zero money. Who's buying all this equipment?
I think it's me.
Yeah, I think you're the one person.
I have it all.
I'm looking today. I see Google just put out a new phone. They say they're not competing with iPod. They're competing with the personal computer, that they want to make a phone that also is a computer and that you can access the Internet immediately and get on Google and all this stuff.
I thought it's what an iPhone is.
How is that different from an iPhone?
They say their thing is so superior.
Get on quick, right?
Yeah, they say it's so superior that, forget iPod. Right. You know, iPod is nothing to them. This is they're going after the personal computer. But to replace the personal computer with your phone.
Wow.
And I got news for you. I still have this Trio phone. I don't know. I don't get on the...
You've had that for a couple of years.
I barely get on the Internet with it. It takes 17 hours.
Really?
I don't know what everyone else has, but I don't even know who can keep up with all this and afford all of this technology.
I was talking to someone the other day, and I said, they said, well, with all this going on, who's going to be buying anything anyway? I said, nobody buys things with cash. It's all credit. And people are addicted to it, and the people who market things know it, and people are buying on credit and paying minimum payments.
Absolutely. Yeah.
When my friends ask me for money, it's almost always their credit card debt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When they say, could you... When I say, like, somebody really close to me, I'll say, hey, it's your birthday or something, it's Christmas. They'll go, hey, just pay off my credit card. That's what they tell me to do.
My personal philosophy has always been, even from the day I made $96 a week, I never, ever had credit card debt in my life. Never. If I made $4, that's all I spent. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the person that could sit there comfortably month after month and rack up this interest on these credit cards. You got to be out of your mind.
Look around you. Everybody else is.
They're irresponsible. And I'll tell you what else. If you can't pay your credit card bill for 3 months straight, they should rip up the credit card. That's it. That's it. You're done.
Who should rip it up?
The company. It should be a law.
They want you to be strung out to them.
That's right. It's usury.
They want
money lending.
Of course, yeah, like a mini version of what the mortgages, that mortgage situation. They're like, fuck you. We want $20 a month from 1 million people.
I saw a woman on TV the other day who said the credit card companies, after you've declared bankruptcy, the credit card companies come after you again to give you a credit card. Why? Sure. Because you can't declare bankruptcy again, and they know you will pay minimum payments.
Right. I'm reading about this crisis we're in financially, and, I don't understand half the shit I read in the newspaper. I'm just not that bright. But they were saying I tell you, I'm reading some article in the Post about how the biggest market for these mortgages were illegal immigrants and illegal aliens. They would actually, you can actually get a housing loan. Even say in the ads in Spanish, it would say, no need to show proof of citizenship, no need to show... so imagine, I don't know, the whole thing is insane.
Yeah, can you imagine now you're going to... you're going to put an illegal immigrant in that kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to target that market.
Hey, and they targeted big time with advertising and everything. Randy, you're on the air in Staten Island.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? First time, long time.
Hey, now.
I got a couple things. First, JD, I think he's great. He's awesome. Every time he comes to the studio, he's just a great guy. I love him on a wrap-up show. It's just great, the way he stutters, and he just... caps the show.
One of my favorite things is to listen to J.D. talk. In fact, I had a great privilege this morning. I was listening to a piece of tape where J.D. was on the wrap-up show yesterday.
Yes.
And J.D. was in here with me, so I got to stare at J.D. while I listened to J.D.
Wow. There's a treat.
And then he started laughing because he saw me staring at him. But it's you can't take your eyes off him. Yesterday he was on the wrap-up show. J.D. feels awkward when he talks to Robin. Here's a little clip of that.
Now, Robin said she felt bad for you today. Do you believe that? And she also said she's tried to have conversations with you.
I'm sure she felt bad. I'm sure she's tried conversations. But it's not like, we just haven't had as many conversations as... like me and you have had. Like, we're pretty, friendly and stuff.
Absolutely.
And you seem to get the real me or whatever. I don't know. And there's still sort of, cautiousness or whatever, weirdness, awkwardness that I am towards, Robin.
Wow.
And people. And Fred, and some of the other people.
Well, do you have to think about what you're saying, like, when you talk
Sometimes,
to her?
Yes. That's how
Why?
I don't know. Should I say it on the air or something? I don't know.
Oh, so you're worried that the conversation may carry over to an on-air thing?
That's one thing, yeah.
Wolfie had such a great bit when he read back the transcript of J.D.
Yes.
I was saying it would be great to get a court stenographer in here, and every time J.D.'s in, just have her read back whatever he just said, because it would be great.
I wonder if she could get all of that. I mean, how do you record?
They get it.
Got to be good.
Arg. Arg.
He talks like a comic book when there's a fight going on.
Well, there you go.
He's amazing.
That's right. He's amazing, and that's what counts. Bobo, you're on the air in Lindenhurst.
Hey, how you doing there, Howard?
I didn't know you lived in Lindenhurst.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah. By the way, to the screener, Lindenhurst is not L-Y-N-D-O-N. It's L-I.
That's right.
It's on Long Island.
There you go.
It's one of these towns near Valley Stream. Am I correct, Bobo?
A little distance from Valley Stream, right next to, Merrick, Wantor, Seaford.
Long Island is very flat, and there's just like 50 towns all in a row. They're all almost the same.
Yeah.
A little bit different ethnic makeup in each town, but nevertheless flat, same kind of house. It's where I grew up. Oh, yeah. Lindenhurst. Like, I grew up along Island. I don't even know where Lindenhurst is.
Take a picture. You don't know Lindenhurst from Seaford, Wanta.
My ex-manager lived in Seaford, and he invited me out there for a Christmas party once. So when I got there, I said, I'm going to take a good look at this place. I'm going to take pictures because I'm never coming back. It took me 4.5 hours.
I know.
Yeah, when you think of Lindenhurst, you think of boats, because everything is around here with boats.
All right, Bubba, what can I do for you?
Okay, do you think that Jackie harbors any resentment towards you for not inviting him to your wedding?
Jackie Martling?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Jackie harbors resentment for everyone, but he doesn't know it. He thinks he's a hippie and doesn't have resentment, but I know he always had a lot of resentment toward me.
Yeah.
And I will say that it would be ludicrous for Jackie to think I'd invite him to my wedding. I mean, Jackie and I don't even see each other anymore.
Right, but, like in his world, he knows, you guys have been friends for years. He's been on the show.
We haven't been friends for years.
Is he like the relative you stop seeing, but you still have to invite to things?
Well, not at all to me, in my mind. I mean, I like Jackie very much, always did, always liked hanging around with him and stuff. But when he left the show, we kind of never hung out. We've had dinner since. once or twice, but it's hardly a relationship. And
Beth doesn't know him at all, right?
That's the real main thing in all of this, that Beth doesn't really know him. She met him once.
Is that right? Only once?
Yeah, she met him just as, it was so weird. I always thought it was strange that Jackie left when he left, because we had just come back from Vegas on a private jet. And, Jackie was being squired around, making big money. And then he came out to Dominic's house. Remember when I was staying at Dominic's house, Robin? And we were using Dominic's house, Beth and I, and we invited Jackie to come out. And he came out, and he swam, and he met Beth. And I really had the feeling that day that Jackie even resented me with this hot chick.
Oh, geez.
I always felt resentment on me.
Looking over everything.
Yeah, like, every comment was like, say hello to that beautiful girl of yours. Is this dripping with, this is my impression. I'm sure Jackie would say, what? I didn't do anything. I just said hello. But I felt always uncomfortable with anything that I might have had, because Jackie was counting in his head, almost like he was entitled to a quarter of Beth.
Right,
maybe he should get a tit
an
or
arm,
anything. Just I want a tit. Yeah.
Like a quarter chicken, she should be a breast and.
I should be fucking her, not you. So I remember he came over and he was drinking beer. At one point he had 2 beers in the pool. He was holding 2 beers, not 1.
Was he on a float?
Couldn't drink fast
enough. And even then I would watch him suspiciously and go, gee, when he's with me, he's got to make sure he gets his 2 beers at a time. Like he wants to get everything.
It was clear there was a sort of a damaged relationship between you two.
Well, you know what was
It wasn't healthy.
Everything, we were looking at everything.
I didn't feel comfortable. I would have worked with him had he signed his contract, and believe me, it was a good one. But, he too many shenanigans.
But what I was remembering now was he even collected water here. Remember, he used to take bottles of water
in his beach bag.
Because, he just had to get extra.
Anything. Everything. He
used to drink like 50 bottles while he was here and then take some home.
I used to clip waters from the Norm Show. I can't.
It was unbelievable to me that he would clip the waters.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like. No, I got a long day, and I'm just going to put a few in my beach bag.
And remember how much water he used to drink while he was here? He never drank water. But
constant
he used to
water.
Drink it like it was going out of style.
Yeah. He saved all of his water drinking for here. And, but whatever. And that was, so Beth met him that one time, and then he left the show, and we haven't been friendly since, really. And it's not that Jackie's not my friend. I mean, he's a nice guy. I like Jackie. He's a fun guy to hang out with socially, but it'd be kind of silly to come to my wedding. I don't think he was expecting an invitation at all. I would imagine he wasn't.
I think everybody else would be uncomfortable, too.
Yeah, it would just be strange, and I know he'd be sitting there watching me. That should be mine.
And then what table you put him at.
Right, that would be a problem with that.
Too.
Yeah, that's the whole big thing. Everyone's going to have a problem, I mean, and he'll instigate others to have a problem. Can you believe the table I'm at? But look at the table you're at.
It was great looking at you through the pole. Wherever he showed up would be bad.
Yeah, I don't need to be critiqued by Jackie.
Can I do what the fans are going to do to save you the aggravation?
Sure.
You say this happened after you got back on the private jet in Vegas.
Yes.
So I know for a fact that year you were in Vegas at the beginning of February. You were at Dominic's in February.
Did we go to Vegas in February?
You did. You were out there because I was out there,
this was during the summer that Jackie was at the house.
So it had to be long after that.
Yeah,
that would have been after he quit. He quit March 5th, as you know.
Right. I don't know that, but that's interesting.
You have it in your book.
Right.
March 5th.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't associate it. I don't know. I just remember there was a time he met Beth and he was in the pool.
Right.
It was at Dominic's house, I believe.
Well, Dominic has an indoor pool.
No, but it was on the outdoor situation. That indoor pool, I don't think Dominic's ever...
He has that to show people.
Yeah, because it's never working. So he's like, he doesn't put any money into it.
Why do you have a pool in your house and never make it work?
Because he's not going to put the money into it.
When I stayed at the Dominic's house that night before we went out to the Mohegan Sun, that's... Yeah. I drove out to Shelter Island with him. I was with him in his Bentley on the ferry to Shelter Island. It was like too much Dominic time. And that was when he was fat, too. So he took me for a big linguine and clam sauce dinner. He didn't even see the plate. He was just eating, and the linguine would come up his stomach. And he showed me his indoor pool, and
And then you go, oh, it's not working. It's not working right now.
Covering it didn't work.
Yeah, it's all green. And the water's green, you know?
Yeah, it was like, he goes, if you want to take a swim, I'm like, I'll swim outside, maybe.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look inviting. It doesn't look healthy.
Hey, Howard.
He probably needs to put $100,000 into that thing.
Yeah.
And he ain't going to do it.
I seen Jackie a couple months ago, right? And he's done after he's finished his act on stage. He wheels his suitcase off. So I thought he was going to take a trip or something. He comes out and he opens up. He's got all his joke stuff he's selling. Hey, everything's $20.
Yeah. You know, I always used to say, you know, Jackie has all of this junk with his name on it, coffee mugs, you know. And I guess it costs him about $5 to make these things, and he sells them for $20. And I said, who are the maniacs that go to these shows and buy a jacket? You know, I said, they must wake up the next morning and look at the 2 mugs and the fucking joke cards, and they must look at this junk, and they must go, what did I do? What did I buy? It's never been
like he got a good logo or, you know, planned it out and designed it. No, it's just advertising after advertising slapped all together.
But Jackie used to bust my balls back. You don't know people, man. They love this stuff. They eat it up. I only make it because they want it.
And then he used to give it to us for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, he once, when one of my kids was born, he enclosed a few mugs and joke books. And the nightlight. The
nightlight for the boy, for the girl.
A blue nightlight for a girl. It put about 3 milliseconds of thought into the gift.
No thought, probably.
Everything's $20, huh?
Yeah.
He goes, don't blame me. My wife got the nightlight. She thought it was funny.
Great.
I go, well, it was a scream over at my house. I can't tell you how nice it was for you to send me that.
Thanks for the thought.
Speaking of kids, Andy Bloom just had twins.
You're kidding.
No, our old program director from WYSP in Philadelphia just had twin, I don't know if girls, but I just read the birth announcement.
Wow. Congratulations.
Then he sent pictures of the twins being just born. Like, I mean, like not even cleaned up yet.
Are you kidding me?
Like still the mucus and shit all over them.
What is that thing? People are doing that.
I don't know, man. It was a little, like, you know what? Let them ripen a little bit before you send that picture.
Yeah, give them a day.
Yeah.
Let them settle in.
No one's in a rush to see that.
Because you never know when people are going to look at a picture. You might be opening it while you're eating or something. Like,
I mean, sometimes the umbilical cord is still there.
I think one's foot is still in the vagina.
They're just stepping out.
Yeah. Barely got the foot out of the vagina. Andy's snapping away.
I'm just testing Earth. See if I like it.
Yeah, so congratulations to Andy Bloom and his wife. I wish if I had my computer and I knew how to, like I have my computer here, but like I don't know how to open it up from here.
Oh.
It never works from here. I'd show you the pictures.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
How about getting Howard TV to put the infamous Dominic Barber's Mayday call into a cartoon? You think they could do that?
You know, it's funny you said that. I said that to Beth about 2 days ago. I said, I was walking around with her.
That'd be funny.
And I was walking around going, my day.
Everybody does it.
I said, I got to make that into a cartoon, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, cool.
Dominic in his underwear and his captain's hat.
Yeah.
That Kevin Lofton can do anything. That guy is good, man.
Yeah, I think you need our narrative with it, though, if they make it into a cartoon. You know, all the funny jokes.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Bobo.
All right, thanks, Howard.
That's Bobo from Lindenhurst, out there on Long Island.
You think of boats when you think of Lindenhurst. I didn't know it was supposed to do that.
I didn't think of it at all.
I
didn't even know there was water near Lindenhurst. Seaford's on the North Shore of Long Island.
Yeah, from my manager living there, he lived right on like a thing that looked like a canal lagoon.
Well, the North Shore of Long Island is much more beautiful than the South Shore.
Oh, it is?
Yes. I mean, the South Shore is flat, and North Shore, they got all the dough. You know what I mean? The do-re-mi and the
Why did they go north, those people with the money?
Well, it's I don't know. I don't even understand it.
Rich people look at what's best, and they take it.
Right.
Nothing good on the South Shore.
That's the weirdest thing about where I live, Hoboken.
I said Seaford is on the North Shore. That's what I just said.
It's on the South Shore.
What?
It's on the South Shore. Well, is it? South Shore.
Seaford is the South Shore?
Well, Bobo just said it was near him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seaford.
I think it is.
Seaford is considered the South Shore. You got that right?
Yeah, he's right.
That's what Doug and John Hein are saying.
Yeah,
it's south of the Sunrise Highway.
My manager didn't have a ton of money.
Gee, what am I thinking of?
Back then.
Because you got Wantagh, to the west, Massapequa to the east.
Massapequa.
Pequot. John used to say Massapequa.
Howard, maybe you're thinking of Sea Cliff?
Sea Cliff. I'm confused. I'm thinking of Sea Cliff because I used to go and there was a little restaurant at Sea Cliff I used to go to. Yeah, I'm thinking of Sea Cliff.
I see.
Who the fuck cares where it is? I don't even care. Long Island has a lot of bad memories for me.
Oh.
And some good ones.
Yeah, anywhere I lived had bad memories.
Oh, you still live there.
You still live there, and there's some good memories there now.
Well,
you're receding.
Let's just say where my parents put me on Long Island, there were a lot of bad memories. Somehow when I found a house, I had some good memories. My parents didn't know how to pick a neighborhood, I'll tell you that. They pick a neighborhood where, like, you'd rather be in prison. You'd rather be getting fucked in the ass
you'd rather
in a
drop
prison.
the soap.
Yeah, I swear. You'd rather be Ned in prison.
I would put a broom up your ass.
My Uncle Tony told me how to figure out, because when I got some money, he told me how to figure out a good neighborhood, but I don't think it's the way you want to do it. He said if you see a black guy, make sure it's garbage day.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible.
And if you see a black woman, make sure she's a maid.
Oh, my.
Wow, he was a racist.
We would laugh over that.
No, in fact, I hated my white community more than my black community. I hated Rockville South.
But you got the shit kicked out of you in the black community.
Yeah, but it was worse in the white community. They rejected me.
Oh, you'd rather deal with rejection than getting attention, but it's your ass kicked.
I told you, getting my ass kicked, at least people were interested.
At least he was special.
I was special. In the black community, I was always paid attention to.
He was important. He was like the ball in basketball. You couldn't play without him.
In the white community, I was ignored. It was almost as if I was a lummox.
They didn't even have a use for him in the white
community. I was a lump.
Don't you guys want to kick my ass?
And doesn't anyone pay attention to me here?
And then you're like, wait, I can kick your ass. This is fun.
Yeah, I was not that popular. And
we were trying to get out of J.D. yesterday what his high school life was like, but we couldn't.
Can you imagine
really
the horror of J.D. trapped in high school?
Horror.
Had to be horrible. He won't even let us in. And,
No, he won't. I guess it was so horrible he doesn't like to revisit it at all.
In the black community, I was like Eric the Midget. In the white community, I was Scott the Engineer.
Oh.
Wow, let me think. Who would I rather be?
Definitely Eric.
Yeah. At least Eric has a type A personality.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, like, he's got a lot of shit going on.
I'm on a lot of stuff.
Loyal guys.
Oh, wait, here's my dad. My dad's all worked up now. Hey, Dad.
First of all, hello, Howard.
Hi.
With the abortion. Now, I read that whole article about that doctor that was shot, and
right.
Invoking this special law. The point of the matter is, most times, on a late-term abortion, it has to do with medical problems.
Right.
It's not some kid that's getting an abortion. Now, if they take the position that you cannot abort a child, let's assume they take these tests, and the child is without arms and legs, whatever you want to call it.
Well, it has Down syndrome, or one of those fucked up things.
So, like these people that are yelling, are they going to take care of these children?
No, they don't take care of anything. Listen, you heard the guy on the phone what an imbecile he is. Yeah. He goes, I believe in a month or 2 or 3. First of all, when you do amniocentesis, anyone who's had children knows they do a test. In the 4th month, they do the amniocentesis. You don't get the results back to the 5th month.
Right.
In the 5th month, you find out if there are birth defects that are so severe.
Right.
And I happen to know something about this. I can't go into it personally.
Right.
But there are birth defects that when the doctor walks in and says, listen, the child has mosaicism or something like this, where literally it is a rare genetic disease, and the child would be born, their eyes would be in their feet. You understand?
That's a major aspect.
It's a huge aspect. They can't perform the abortion in the 3rd month. They don't know that.
Right.
I mean, come on already. And we can't support these children. First of all, you should see where these children live. The poor ones, they have no medical care. They have no facilities to care for these children. And people are screaming, late-term abortion. You've got to be kidding me.
Well, at that point, you're saving somebody from a life of torture.
You're talking about some cuckoo religious fanatic.
These people take these children, they put them in some kind of an institution.
Right.
And nobody knows what's doing with them. They don't care about them.
The parents don't take care of them. They hire a staff, and the staff puts them in a filthy diaper, and they live there the rest of their lives.
Don't blame the parents. They can't take care of them.
No.
It's impossible.
They can't. So they want to prevent late-term abortion. I tell you, these dopes in my audience.
You know, I don't understand. I mean, about all this religion. There is nothing anywhere written in the religious concepts about abortion. This all came up with some cuckoo birds who think that you're killing people.
By the way, these cuckoo birds, they think they're people, number one. And number two, once these people are born, they hate them all.
Right. Now, this doctor...
Right. Nobody can get along with anybody.
Right. And,
who are you voting for?
Mind you, look what this state went through. They determined there's a law where you could have a grand jury if the people vote for it, and they could bring a grand jury and bring this doctor up on charges.
Right. Did you hear about that? So
yeah,
this
I
guy,
read the whole story.
Yeah, I'm talking to Robin. I mean, it's unbelievable. I didn't go into that aspect of it.
It's in Kansas. I mean, it's a law like the law was originally put in case the government is corrupt. So the people had a right to ask for a grand jury so they could get a corrupt government out in the state.
Yeah, they're trying to throw this guy in the jail.
They're railroading. Yeah,
and some guy happened to come across this. He read this thing through, and he said, boy, here's a good way we can go attack abortion by making a grand jury determine that this doctor is a criminal.
Right. Well, you know, this doctor is so brave. Imagine getting shot in both arms, and he's
still working.
He's still willing to do it.
I was listening to you about with this merger. I have never, you know, I read the business section for many years.
Right.
I have never heard of one, there's a merger going on with all these different concepts that they have put onto this merger. Drug companies get together, nobody tells them what to charge. All kinds of companies, they merge them right up, and there's no rules or regulations that come out. It's business. America is business. We're a capitalistic society, and you're allowed to go into business, you're allowed to merge with businesses, and you're allowed to buy businesses.
Yeah, unless there's a genuine monopoly, and the Department of Justice said it wasn't. And this is unbelievable. Like, my father just mentioned drug companies. This is something people need.
And he's right. Nobody tells them what they can charge.
Nothing.
I have never read, that's right. I have never read anyone say, listen, this drug is $300 a month.
This Senator Brownback who came out and was calling Mel a liar and this and that, you want to take this guy and shake him.
I feel that this guy is on the take.
That's what I feel.
They're all on the take there. I have never seen such corruption in this country before.
I know. It's ridiculous.
And they do it through these lobbyists.
Yeah.
They give them money, and they can get them. They're like puppets.
Yeah.
And all they do is they voice whatever. The lobbyists tell them what to say, and that's what they say.
Well, how do you think these senators all end up rich? These are all guys who are public servants. They shouldn't have a dime.
They wind up in an issue they have absolutely no interest in.
No, some of them do.
Now, one thing that's really driving me crazy, if you see what's going on in this country, they're worrying about inflation, they're worrying about the economics, they're worrying about the war. And mind you, that these people are spending time on something this
trivial,
unimportant. It's mind-boggling.
It is. It's sad, and they say that if it was a Democratic administration, they couldn't even get this merger through. Can you imagine?
I am surprised that there's a Democrat. This guy came out, and already they're letting it go through. The Justice Department said it's okay. Everybody says it's okay. This guy happens to be on this committee, and he decided that he can't trust them. They're liars.
Right.
You can't trust the Justice Department.
The Justice Department is lying.
No. He said that
that Mel is lying.
Mel is lying.
Yeah, Mel is lying.
The merger people, they're lying. But they're giving. I didn't hear on terrestrial radio that they give the minorities a certain amount of time.
They don't give them anything. They don't give them anything.
Why do they give them 5 hours a day?
Right. Why doesn't
Clear Channel have to give away certain of its stations?
20%.
Yeah.
Right.
It's unbelievable what's going. I mean,
I have never. I'm a student of business and in economics. I have never seen anything go on like this. I mean, there's no shame involved.
The head of the FCC.
I think they can do it right in front of you.
The head of the FCC should come out today and say, listen,
I was wrong.
We not only approved the merger, forget all you motherfuckers who are trying to step in on this thing.
He already approved it.
Yeah, he said it's okay, but with 50, if you read this list of stipulations, your head would spin.
Well, I saw that, and you know why they're bowing to it? I mean, they got them by the short hair.
They got him by the balls.
And
that's why Mel is. Believe me, I've never seen the guy so down.
I mean, it's unheard of to tell companies that you got to reduce rates, you got to do this.
You can't charge anybody. Listen. The marketplace will determine what satellite it can get.
And it's very obvious.
And,
like I read that in Congress, they say...
Hello?
What happened to Dad?
I don't know. Call my dad back.
You know,
he was on a roll.
The reason the government doesn't care if the drug companies overcharge for pills is because the government is getting a piece of it.
Right, of course.
They're getting
Even
a part
Canada,
of it.
you get the same drugs for less.
Absolutely.
Our government approves that Canadians can get those drugs for less than us. And we're Americans. They're more for Canada than they are for us.
If you don't start delving into the whole drug connection to the FDA, your mind will explode.
Right. Yeah, and you're talking about lobbyists.
My dad should have been in politics as a senator. You see, this is what...
he's too honest.
You know something? They would have drummed him out because he rocks the boat.
The problem in this
is what kills me about Rush Limbaugh and Bill O'Reilly, and they start talking about these abortions. They're full of shit. If Bill O'Reilly's wife was pregnant, and the doctor came back and said, "Listen, you're about to have a mongoloid, a child with complete mixed genetics, and it will be a life of pain," he'd have a late-term abortion. He's full of shit. They're all full of shit, these guys.
In a capitalist society, the problem is smart people don't go into government. They go into private business and make a bunch of money.
Bill O'Reilly's the biggest bullshit artist. Hi, Dad. You must have hung up. Dad, you must have hung up. Dad, you there? Dad. Dad. Pop.
What's going on?
I don't know. Hello?
Did you hit a button over there?
No, it's my dad. Dad? Hello? No, he's on.
I'm just thinking maybe he can't hear you.
Making a sardine sandwich.
I don't know. He keeps hanging up.
Because I think he lost his connection.
Hello, you. Pop. Dad.
Now he's listening to
hello?
Can you hear me?
I was on the...
he can't hear.
One of the phone went on me.
Are you here?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, let me see.
So. There's something with my phone. I can't get through. Hold on one minute.
All right. Yeah, he's doing something weird. It's him.
He hit a button on the phone, maybe.
But you see, this Bill O'Reilly, I think my dad's gone. Hello?
Howard.
Yeah.
Can you see if you could test that crap-tacular again between me and Joey?
Yeah, Gary, what happened to the crap-tacular? I was looking forward to that in a weird way.
The crap-tacular?
Yeah, weren't High Pitch Eric and Joey Boots going to have a crap-off?
You know, Tim Sabian was working on putting that together. I have to find out where they went on it, where they were at.
That's the thing that stresses Tim out so much?
Yeah, I'll need a report on that.
He was saying he's stressed out.
Yeah, thank you. And you know what? Joey Boots says, Joey, you're up for it, right?
Howard, I'm down with doing the craptacular. We just need a date.
Okay.
So let's do it. Let's put it together real soon.
These guys are still in training, Howard.
To talk about the food that we want, too.
Yeah, you guys going to provide food for us, right?
I believe so, yeah. Tim, what's going on with the craptacular?
We still want to do it. Just a couple of other things came up during it. But, so we're still
you're working on it.
Let's roll with this. Let's do it.
Why?
I just
want it.
I just love Tim and his corporate glasses. Yeah, we're working on the craptacular.
I'm very busy working on the craptacular in the back.
Way to go.
Yeah, thank you.
All right,
Look at the
thanks.
size of Tim.
I know, he grew.
What a man looks like, right, Artie?
It is, buddy.
All right, boys.
You're right.
There's a lot of talk going on all at once, so I'm going to say goodbye, and we're working on it. That's all I can tell you.
Make it happen, Howard.
All right, Joey. Thank you. Right. All right,
No, Tim, we were talking about Tim yesterday at the wedding, and they were saying that he was the one bumping into people and knocking people over at the wedding.
At Will's wedding, yeah.
Yes, he said that he's all stressed out most of the week, and now I know what he's stressed out on.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah, I mean, the guy had a big programming job in Philly, and now he's planning craptaculars. Yeah.
Go to Gary page 2 of the wrap-up show, and in 30 seconds, Tim explains his behavior at the wedding. It's the fourth one down.
Tim Sabian now joining us on the
one.
wrap-up show.
God cursed me with a personality, number one.
What did he say?
Number two.
God cursed him with a personality.
You see me at work every day where I'm under pressure, I'm running around like a maniac. You know, I don't have time to sit there and be Mr. Congeniality. Number three, I was out and about with people I love and adore and having a great time. So if that's, for having a great time, well, so be it. All right.
So what'd you do? What'd you do, you big buffoon?
I guess Tim took my personality over.
No, Ronnie, you still have that personality. Don't worry about it. He's got a different personality.
You haven't lost that personality.
That's another thing that came on the wrap-up show yesterday, Howard. If It's at the second clip down, but Ronnie says that you've never, ever had his back.
Oh, I don't have his back. Let me tell you what he'd be doing if it wasn't for me. He'd be home in a fucking hovel doing, you know what he'd be doing? He'd be doing pickups over at the Today Show if he's lucky.
He's got his back, front, top, and bottom.
I don't have his back.
All of him.
He can go fuck himself. I don't have his back. First of all, that back is so hairy, who could have it?
I didn't mean to say that it was him. All I'm saying is go back and listen to a lot of stuff that people do on the outside, and they say we do this on the show, our show, this show, Howard's show, and they bring it up in conversation like that if they're at a comedy gig or hosting.
He's retarded.
What has that got to do with him?
I don't want him doing it. He is the world's worst spokesperson. He's not funny. He stands up there. He's busy touching everyone, and he's we. There's no we. I didn't hire him for this shit. He became a strip club mogul. I don't have his back. He expects me to put up with any bullshit he does.
And then he comes with the we and they. They do it, so why can't I do it?
I didn't ask him to do this. I don't need him doing it. He doesn't get it. I don't need him doing this.
Like, that's the weakest argument. Well, I saw somebody else do it.
You're like a child. You don't get it.
What's wrong, man?
I saw someone else do it, so it's okay. What do you mean I don't have your back? What the fuck would you be doing without me? When I retire, we'll see what you're doing.
Wait a minute.
We'll see what you're doing.
That's not what I was talking about.
We'll see what you're doing.
That's not what I was talking about.
You were talking about that you see other people going to places and saying we.
Right.
I'm talking about you.
Okay. But nobody else gets yelled at for it. I do.
Other people get yelled at for other things.
No, they don't.
You get yelled
at. They piss in the street.
You're not funny.
Doing things in your name.
You're not funny.
Pissing in the street and everything else. That's funny.
Pissed in the street under my name. Someone pissed in the street on my name.
People from your show.
I'm not talking about that. You went up on stage and said,
what I'm saying about you not having my back, no matter what it is, dude, you never stand.
I don't have your back? Okay. You can leave. You can leave. Goodbye. Get out. Get the fuck out of here.
You never stand up.
Get the fuck out of here.
You never stand up. Everything is my fault.
You're not
Everything is my fault. Everything is my fault.
You're right. And I'm going to show you how I don't stand up for you. You're done.
Everything is my fault.
I don't need you to do security anymore. You can just go sit in the car.
Everything is my fault.
Go do some pickups over at the Today Show.
Everything is my fault.
Goodbye.
I'm not talking about that.
Goodbye. Oh, you're not talking about it?
No, that's not what I was talking about.
I don't have your back. Get out.
That's not what I was talking about.
Get out.
Okay, I don't care.
Goodbye. Get lost.
Get out of here.
Good. Goodbye. Done with you.
Yeah, good.
Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Get out. Get out. Get out of my studio. You insane? I don't have your back. You should be blowing me every day and sticking your tongue up my asshole. You got to be kidding me. I don't have this guy's back. This guy's fucking insane. Gave him a life. I don't have his back. I don't know too many people who have his back more than I do.
But it's still, what is this people pissing on the streets in your name? Are they writing your name?
He's referring to the fact that Richard went out and got drunk and peed in the street, and he thinks somehow he equates...
Nobody was there watching him?
Getting up on stage and saying we in front of some strippers about what we believe in. I don't have anything to do with what he believes in. He doesn't know one thing I believe in. He's not my spokesperson. Him and Dennis Hoff are my spokespeople now.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, well, listen to this guy. I had to throw him out of here before I took his back. I take the hair on his back and rip it out. Nudnik. What a putz. Get out of here. I kicked you out of my studio.
No.
Leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I don't have your back. Get out of here. How dare you?
Dude, anytime there's something goes on, even if I'm right, I'm wrong with you.
When were you right?
With anything.
With what? Name the time you were right.
I can't remember.
Of course not. You're never right.
Never
I don't have your back. That's what you went on the radio and said?
That's what I was talking about.
You said I don't have your back.
That's what I was talking about.
I'm done having your back.
I am never, whatchamacallit.
Go dye your goatee.
Never right with you. Ever. No matter what it is, even if I am right, you'll say I'm wrong.
But you can't give us an example.
Give an example of that. When were you right that I said you were wrong?
Yes,
give me an example.
Yesterday with that whole thing with the girl.
No.
I didn't do anything with that girl.
What girl?
In that video that you put up.
Dude, look at it again.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You did too.
I did not.
Yeah.
Can I say something here?
Look at this.
Ron, you know I have no malice
and now he's
towards
grabbing
you.
her.
You know I have no malice towards you, but she
Was I the only one who was lifting her up?
I said it's
I'm looking at it. Was I the only one who was lifting her?
I said every time I look at you, you're busy with girls every minute grabbing and holding.
I wasn't
it's
grabbing.
Calm down already. Mr. Sex.
Yeah, okay.
All right, now what is it?
Let me ask, why were you lifting her? Was she in danger of alligators biting at her feet?
Am I the only one lifting her, Fred?
Yes, you are.
I'm talking about you.
You started.
Me?
And I think they're trying to steady her so that you and she don't fall over.
Look, watch the tape. What are we watching here?
Arms around, you pick up.
You remind me of O.J.
Okay. Now, he's holding her just so that they can get the picture.
You know, that jury wouldn't have convicted O.J. if they were staring at a tape. We're staring at a tape, you lifting a girl, and you're saying you had nothing to do with it. What are you telling me? What, am I, an idiot? I'm watching the tape.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So where was I wrong?
All right. Whatever.
Where was I wrong?
Whatever.
This is your actions on tape.
Okay.
If I didn't have it on tape, I wouldn't know.
Okay, fine.
I don't have your back. Get out of here. You're an ingrate. Just like everyone else.
I mean, just like everyone else.
Get out of here. You heard me. Just like everyone else.
What are you talking about?
Bring up everyone else. Now he's doing it.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Even Uncle Paulie wants you out. Get out of here.
And he's dead.
No. It's just ridiculous.
He's coming back from the dead.
It's so ridiculous, man.
Yeah, Ralph, go ahead.
I love how Ronnie totally misses the point and glosses over it. You go into these strip clubs going wee, wee, wee. Nobody's looking for wee in the strip. If Howard wants an emissary at the strip club, he'll appoint somebody to go out and say wee.
Does Ralph getting through to you? or
No, Ralph can never get through to me.
You don't hear what he's saying right now?
No, I don't hear what Ralph says.
You don't even understand what he's saying?
I don't hear what Ralph says.
Not even Ralph is getting through to you.
Yeah.
I mean, he just explained it about as perfectly as a human being can
as
explain it.
simply as it could be explained.
This has nothing to do with anyone else but me and you.
Okay.
And then, and Ronnie's got this really annoying thing that Natalie from the Dixie Chicks pointed out. He'll repeat. He repeats, like say something.
Natalie from the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, she was telling us how, because she's a big listener.
Yeah, say something about Ronnie.
Ronnie shouldn't. Ronnie goes around using my name.
Yeah, I go around using your name.
Right. That's a conversation with Ronnie.
You can pull tape of him. You just repeat. Yeah, I'm a jerk off. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Ralph.
Natalie from the Dixie Chicks getting up your ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who needs her? He's her analyzing us.
You're a great representative of Howard also, Ralph.
You know what? He does things wrong, too.
Yeah, I know. Do you do shit to him? Do you take it out on him like you do on me?
I do.
No, you don't. You say one little thing, and then it's gone goodbye.
One little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Why are you comparing what he does?
I'm not comparing anything.
Yes,
I'm just saying that I get chastised for every goddamn fucking thing I do.
Because you do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, okay.
You know what it is, Ron?
Yeah, and nobody else around here does.
And
they don't get chastised.
Yeah, okay. Robin's right. I'm talking about you.
Okay, fine.
You're on the hot seat now.
Okay, I'm on the hot seat.
Does Scott the engineer get yelled at when shit doesn't work? Yeah.
You've never heard him yell at other people?
Yeah, I've heard him yell at Gary? Yeah, but he's always yelling at me. Even if I'm right, like I'm saying.
Here we go. You can't prove you ever right.
When were you right? Give us an example. One time when you were right.
I didn't think about it.
I can't think of a time you were right.
But you're saying that like you got a thing in your mind of when you were right.
You got to have an example.
I got to have an example?
Yeah. All
right, the perfect example was one of the examples is when I bought that car. The limo, okay?
Right.
Okay.
When were you right with the car?
I sat and discussed it with Howard, okay?
Let me ask you, the car you have now that I helped you get, do you see the difference between the car now that you have and the one where you couldn't turn on the heat? Do you see the difference?
I'm not talking about that car. I'm talking about...
All right, the previous one.
The
truck.
The
truck.
You bought the truck. I said to you, I hate it. I went out and paid.
No, I understand that.
So what? I made my mistake.
I was wrong. Right away, I was wrong. The minute you got in that thing,
I hated it.
that I was wrong.
You were wrong. You were the one who recommended that to me. You said, man, if we get a truck and convert it into a stretch limo, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I said a fucking clown car.
White trash.
You were wrong. But, okay, I said it was my fault for listening to you.
I'm always wrong.
It was my fault for listening to you, and I assumed the responsibility. I assumed the responsibility.
No, I did. I know you did.
Right.
But, right away, I was wrong. And then the thing with the last limo, before this one, I didn't build the car.
No,
I didn't make it like that.
But you went to a guy I told you wasn't going to know what to do. I warned you about that.
You got to accept responsibility, Ronnie.
I said, Ronnie.
Hey, Ralph, could you please...
You're doing business with people.
I want to talk to him. I'm talking to you. I don't need to talk to him.
You were doing business with
people. Am I talking to you? Do we have to have him talking to me? I don't need him talking to me.
You don't control the show, unfortunately.
I understand that. I'm asking you. I'm talking to you. Could you please get him off the phone?
I will not.
No.
Okay.
No, I won't take him off the phone.
See?
I like him.
See what I mean? And you don't like me, obviously.
I didn't say I didn't like you.
Well, I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Well,
because I asked you to take him off. I asked you to take him off the phone.
Believe me, if I didn't like it, you'd be out of here.
Yeah,
I asked you to take him off the phone so I could talk to you.
You're not in charge of the show.
I asked you nicely.
I said no.
Is he 5?
No.
What don't you understand?
I don't want to listen to him. I don't want to hear him in my head.
I have him on the air.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't like me.
I've never heard these kind of arguments from a young man.
Yeah, well.
Listen, when you're right, you don't hear about it because you're right. But you're always wrong.
I'm always wrong. Right.
There are many times you're
always wrong.
And you perform your job, and I'm happy. But there are times that you get completely out of control, and then I tell you about it, and you fight it.
I didn't. When I said to you yesterday, when I said that, I didn't mean...
I know what you don't mean. I don't need... In other words, it doesn't improve my day having you going around saying things you don't mean. You put that out there.
I wasn't...
You're up on stage in Vegas talking about what Howard Stern show believes in. I don't buy into what you're saying.
Okay.
I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't write the script.
I know you didn't ask me. Nobody wrote a script.
Which, by the way, Ronnie, you have no personality. You shouldn't be getting up on stage.
Okay, thank you, Ralph. Yeah, and you have a great personality.
Well, I don't.
Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, Ralph.
Nobody loves me.
No, I know. Everybody loves your personality. My personality sucks. Yours is the best.
See?
Because everything you do, Ralph, is the best.
Jonathan, what do you have to say about this?
Piece of shit.
Ooh. I just want to say that he's an ungrateful piece of shit.
Right, exactly.
No wonder his fucking wife divorced him. He's a little mini driver.
Right, exactly.
He should come down there and smack you with the
Come on, asshole. Come on down. All the big mouths. Come on down.
Yeah, you should fire his son.
Come on, asshole. Come down here.
Yeah.
All the big mouths. I should come down and smack you. Well, come on down.
I'd bitch stop you with the pet cock.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. That's your answer.
Yeah, come on down. I'm telling you to come on down.
You're telling him to come down?
Yeah, let him come down. Come on down, Norton.
Pete, you're on the air in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Howard, there's no doubt about it. It's time to fire him.
Yeah, good. And you're up for the job, right?
Put him back in the car, at least. I know you care about him.
I'll go back in the car. Whatever you want, sir.
Get you off, Ronnie. You know, listen to the way you're talking to your boss. I mean, I think Howard could kick your ass in reality. I've met you before. You're not that threatening, buddy.
I wasn't trying to be threatening, was I? Did I try and threaten you, asshole, if you met me? Did I try and threaten you?
You haven't aged very well if you take a look. You're not a good, look, you're not that guy who can pick up women anymore.
Okay, fine.
Get into reality,
right. You're right.
You left your wife. That's where you ruined your fucking life.
Right. Okay.
You had a good woman. You cheated on her.
Right.
You got into the celebrity lifestyle.
Okay.
And now look.
Well, you don't know anything about
what the fuck do you know, asshole?
I have to defend Ronnie on that.
What the hell?
That's
what do you know?
Fuck your wife when you left her.
Yeah, good.
Come on, get out of here with that. Dominic, go ahead. You're on the air. You guys are off topic now. It's getting ugly.
Yeah.
No, first of all, I think you're missing a point, Ronnie. Howard is not saying he doesn't love you or care for you or do anything for you.
Dominic, I'm not going there with that. That's not what I'm going for.
No, you're missing it, Ronnie. What he's simply saying is that you don't represent him with a show.
Right.
That's what he objects to. And yes, he does have your back. You know how he has your back? You're with him 20-something years. You make a great living. And everyone loves you. That's having your
I gave him a life.
No matter how many bad things I've done over the years, He's loved me and been my friend and Robin.
Well, I don't love you, but I do love Ronnie. And listen, Dominic, don't include yourself in that group.
No, of course not. When I jumped in the water, I haven't once heard you say, I was afraid you'd die.
I wasn't afraid. Nothing will kill you.
No, but seriously.
No, in all seriousness, look, here's the bottom line. There's a lot of times you don't think. I know you like to think you do, but you don't. You go ahead and you carry on. You've got to think about things. And that's where you run into trouble, that's all.
Thinking.
You don't think so much. All you got to do is stay out of trouble, and then you're fine with me. Don't go around us on the show, what we think.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
You're probably better off just not doing those appearances.
Yeah, Ralph.
Ralph, stop.
Yeah, mind your business, okay, Ralph?
Because you usually get into trouble.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're such a...
No, I don't get into trouble. This one time I got into trouble.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I get into trouble.
A little bit.
I don't want to see anything bad happen. That's why I'm worried about your behavior. I want to make sure you understand. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's all.
Right. Okay.
If I can teach you, you know what they say? Give a man...
Oh, no.
Give a man a fish, and he can eat all day. Think about that one.
Yes.
All right?
What?
You know exactly what I mean, Ron.
Teach a man to fish and he can eat all week or something like that?
That's right.
If you give a man a fish, he can eat that day.
Right.
If you teach him to fish, he can eat forever.
Right. I'm trying to teach you how to fish.
Not Robin. Robin don't eat fish.
I go fishing all the time.
I can feed everybody else.
All right. Well, don't fish for tuna. Evidently, it's very rare.
No, I don't fish for tuna.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie, and I hope that helps you. I'm only trying to help you, pal, because this could only get worse.
Okay.
All right. Ralph, thanks for helping me.
Yeah, thanks, Ralph.
Ronnie.
Anytime. I'm always there for you, man.
All right, thank you.
Trying to help you, Ronnie. I love you.
All right,
you got Ronnie's back?
You got Ronnie's back?
I totally got Ronnie's back. He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah, you got Ronnie's back.
Yes, Nick, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie's amazing. Does he realize he's even out in Vegas at those stupid awards because of you?
Well, of course. I mean, that's the problem. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, he's a total retard. I mean, he's standing next to Ron Jeremy on stage, and he thinks, like, that's because he's Ronnie. Like, it's because he's Ronnie the Limo Driver from the Howard Stern Show. And also, since you pointed out that repeating thing, he's done it about 10 times. It's like an OCD thing with him.
I gotta
repeat stuff.
I gotta say, and I don't feel guilty about this because, they're not comedians. That tape of Ronnie and Ron Jeremy is one of the most... It's the most awful thing I've ever heard. It's so bad. Because I've been out with Ron Jeremy where he tries to be funny and he tries to tell you about a bit that he wants you in. And it's so bad.
Right.
He's so embarrassing.
Well, he's another guy who wants to be a comedian. He's not.
Well,
he tries stand-up.
He tells me he does sets. Yeah, I'm like, where do you do sets?
Doesn't do any sets.
And he totally didn't know it was Ronnie backstage either. Ron didn't know who that was.
Oh,
listen, you hit it on the head, Nick. You're right. This guy, he's going around saying, I don't have his back. His back. I created his back.
That's the most ungrateful thing anybody does.
Exactly. It was very insulting to me. Thank you.
20-year listener. Love you, man.
Thanks, Nick. That's Nick, everyone.
Is it sinking in, Ronnie, yet?
He left.
He left.
That's it. I dismissed him.
I think he should go back to the turtlenecks. It's after Labor Day.
Roy, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man? I want to fuck all these listeners. Ronnie's the man.
All right, there you go.
A lot of people like Ronnie.
It's not that I dislike Ronnie. I wouldn't have him here if I didn't like him. But he's very, very, very touchy and doesn't think sometimes.
The least little thing you say to him sets him off.
Yeah, you can't correct this guy and say, look, you're out of control. I don't like your behavior. This is my show, and I want people to conduct themselves a certain way. Mm-hmm. And he really should have come in here and apologized. That's it. That would have gone a long way with me.
He never sees that.
An apology. You walk in like a man and you say, you know what? I say dopey things. I'm not trained as a professional.
I see your point.
You let people piss in the streets, man.
Yeah, I mean, what is that?
Yeah, the most infantile arguments I've ever heard.
Worst arguer ever.
Yeah, you let people piss in the street.
People do much worse things than I do.
Well, it's not Ronnie, the district attorney.
He's like a little kid. That's how I used to say to my mother, but all my friends do it. My mother would go, well, I'm not talking about your friends. I'm talking about you. I mean, it's unbelievable.
But you let him get away with it.
Yeah.
You don't have my back.
That's his back. I gotta have his back on everything.
Whenever he's right, you never defend him.
He's a 3-foot security guard.
Yeah.
You don't have his back.
Yeah. I got a security guard I think anyone could beat up. And he's saying I don't have his back. How could he say that?
You're
I don't have
him.
I keep him on. Everyone towers over him.
Well, this is exactly why he shouldn't be talking, because he never is understood. He says you don't have his back, and then he says, but I didn't mean that.
Who else would hire him as a security guard?
No one.
Helen Keller wouldn't hire him as a security guard.
She'd feel him and go, I need a bigger man.
Quite frankly, nobody would hire him as a driver. He's not that good at that either.
Oh, he's a good driver.
Oh, come on. He's all angry when you tell him to do something.
That's true. He has a terrible attitude.
He does have a bad attitude.
Bounces you around in the back.
You go, Ronnie, you mind if I go here? You don't need to go there.
Why do you want to go there?
Why do you want me to drive you?
You know what it reminds me of?
Helen Keller was feeling him. She goes, where's the top of you? Where's your top half?
You know what it reminds me of? Like that kind of belligerence. Letterman used to do a bit called the NBC Nurse. And the NBC Nurse was just like this guy who looked like a union janitor guy.
Yeah.
A bitter asshole. Like, so Letterman would go down and he would walk into the nurse's office, and the guy would go, what's the matter with you, Letterman? Would you hurt your back carrying all your money?
Yeah, right.
Like, that's Ronnie.
Oh, he gets so angry. When someone asks him to go somewhere, I can't get back in time. What do you want? Yeah, I'll drive you there. I'm afraid to ask him to drive me anywhere.
Yeah, I'll drive you there.
Ron, would it be okay if we went to a store? You didn't tell me about this until now.
Where is it?
I go, well, it's spontaneous. I feel like going somewhere. You didn't tell me about this till now.
Yeah, it's the emergency room, Mike.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
I had an accident.
You know, somebody just reminded me, on the wrap-up show yesterday, we didn't pull this clip because I didn't think it was that big a deal, but Ronnie said he thinks that he irritates you so much now that he's trying to drive you as little as possible.
Wow.
That other guys drive you more.
No, he irritates me more by not driving me because
he's trying to stay out of your way.
No, he's retired now. He doesn't even drive anymore. He puts guys sometimes in there. He could do the job. He doesn't even drive on weekends anymore.
I know.
Way to read a situation. Direct opposite.
I hired him to drive me. Now he's too busy.
He's got other people in the car all the time.
Yeah.
He's got a whole team.
Yeah, he's got a whole team.
Team Ronnie.
And you don't have his back. He doesn't even have to drive.
No. This is a guy who's a driver, doesn't have to drive. He hardly drives at all.
Apparently all he does is sit in the hallway.
You're not kidding. You talk about a cush job.
He's meant he used to be a driver.
Oh, my goodness. What can I tell you?
I love that argument. Even when I'm right, you don't defend me.
Going to run around pointing at him.
When is he right? Why would I attack him if he's right?
Well, he doesn't know when he's been right.
I don't know. When was I right?
He's angry.
Very angry. Why is he so angry?
He's happy as a clam.
I don't know. He's angry.
Yeah, I'm jealous of Ronnie's life. He has it way more together than me. He seems happy. Robin, he sure does, Artie. No, but he looks good. Yeah, he looks good. He's in good shape. He looks nice. He's presentable. He's, I don't know. Yeah, why is he so mad?
I don't know. Well, he needs intensive therapy to find out why he's so angry.
No, what I don't understand is why he needs intensive attention from you.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm angry.
He's the angriest guy I know. Scott, who's the angriest guy you know, honestly? Be honest.
Besides Scott?
No. Who's the angriest guy you know?
Besides me, that would be Ronnie, I guess. Why, was there something going on? I was working, but I wasn't listening.
Hey, you were working. I'm glad to hear that.
You guessed that, and you weren't even listening.
No.
You mean out of all the people that came to mind, Ronnie came to mind?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he sits in my studio. He's just like a ball of anger every day. He just sits there.
What is he angry about?
I don't know. He shouldn't be angry.
But what does he talk about? Like to me, every minute he's angry. He doesn't even like driving.
Yeah, he I don't know what he doesn't like anything anymore.
Right.
He hates driving, he hates guarding, and he hates everything.
Oh, man. Guarding. Scott says you're the angriest guy he knows.
Guarding.
You're the angriest guy he knows.
You want to start with me?
Uh-oh. He asked me a question. I'm not starting.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm the angriest guy.
There you are.
All right. Fine.
You don't know you're angry?
Whatever.
See, you ask him a question, he's like, you want to start with me?
Whatever.
I mean, that's what you get.
Yeah, put the spotlight on.
I mean, I used to be angry like him, but I'm calm now.
You're calm compared to him.
That's right.
Yeah. You don't know you're angry? You don't know you're angry?
I'm like a Deepak Chopra.
I know I'm angry, okay? I know it.
Oh, my goodness.
I know I'm angry.
What are you angry about? You got a good life.
That's me.
Yeah, but what's wrong with you?
Nothing. Why are you angry? Why do you go to therapy? I go to therapy.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm fucked up. I go.
Can you imagine a
Not
therapist?
working.
Ralph, he's still there. I can't fucking believe it.
See? Hello.
He barely goes to therapy.
Really?
What do you mean barely? I go every week.
That's not enough.
Well, I can't.
For a guy with your level of anger.
I can't go every day like you do.
You should sell everything and just go in there 5 days a week.
I can't.
You should move in.
Should move in with a therapist.
I can't.
Cut down on the
traveling therapist.
Cut down on the gold bracelet.
You should have a therapist in the front seat.
You sell that gold bracelet.
One bracelet?
I'm busting your balls.
I know you're busting my balls.
How much is that bracelet? Sell it and then go to your
therapist. I don't
therapist.
know how much it is. Somebody gave it to me as a gift.
All right.
I mean, it's got to be $18 if it's a penny. Then.
I got to tell you, it's fantastic, that gold bracelet.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tacky gold bracelet.
Yeah, tacky, yes. Very tacky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natalie. Who the hell is Natalie anyway?
Natalie's the lead singer of the Dixie Chicks.
Okay, so why is she picking on me? What did I do to her?
She actually just listened to you, Ronnie.
And why is she picking on me?
She observed. She's not picking on you. She observed that every...
Why is she picking on me?
Every time...
What did I even do to her? What the hell did I do to her?
Every time she hears you, you repeat everything.
Okay.
She noticed that.
She's just fan. She's just making an observation as a fan.
See how you're paranoid? She's just saying, hey, every time you talk to Ronnie, he repeats. You think that's picking on you.
I'm sure she has issues with stuff we all do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Can we drop this now?
You hear what people are saying about you? You're the angriest guy they know.
That's great.
And there's a lot of angry people around here, including me, and you're the angriest.
And Scott knows
you love that? That's nothing to be... And like Artie said, what are you so angry about?
Doesn't bother me. I don't care.
You got a great life.
I don't care.
And why are you trying to get out of driving Howard?
Yeah, that I don't like. Because you know something?
I'm not trying to get out of it.
This guy don't work on weekends. Forget about it. He's retired. And don't say you don't drive me because you...
well, you complain.
He said
all you did was complain.
So much.
That Beth gets upset in the back seat, and we're rolling all over the car.
When I put up the divider, you get upset.
Why would you want to drive with me then?
You're insane.
He's telling you to drive better, not...
I didn't say I don't want to drive with you.
Hello.
I said don't drive crazy.
This is how I've always driven,
Don't hit the brakes heavy. You know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
You're in control of the car. You know exactly when you're jolting me forward.
I don't jolt
I know what you're up to.
What, I do it on purpose?
Yes, of course you do.
Because you put the divider up?
You know what? If you put your hero in there, NASCAR, you would drive on that pedal very lightly.
Why would I do that?
You're giving me the dig.
I'm not. What are you giving? What am I giving you?
You're jolting me forward.
Why?
I see what's going on. Why? You're angry.
I'm angry. Why am I angry? Because I'm driving you?
Go ask your therapist why you're angry. I don't have the answer. That's what I'm asking you. Why are you so angry?
Why would I be jamming on the brakes?
Why? I'm back there with my beautiful girlfriend, and you're jealous. You can't stand it. You want to be in.
Are you kidding
You want to be in my lap. You must want to fuck me. You must be gay.
Are you really? You really think that?
I don't know.
What's
Every
wrong
time
with
we
you?
put up the divider and we're by ourselves, you jolt me around like the jolt. It's almost like what a little kid would do if mommy and daddy were making love. I have to get in between them.
You got to be kidding me.
You're aggressive.
Passive-aggressive,
It's your tantrum. You don't even know you're doing it.
Right, I don't know I'm doing it.
Pull yourself together.
What do you talk to that therapist about?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You should talk about this.
Okay.
I bet you they'll put you away if you tell them what you're really up to.
They're going to put me away?
Yes, they'll put you right away.
Maybe I need a vacation like that.
I guess that's the only place you are right. You get to tell the story.
I bet you he doesn't tell the therapist the truth, what his thoughts are.
No, he tells his version.
No, bullshit.
I bet you hide stuff.
No, I don't hide
anything. You tell
her
you wanted a shark with a baby's head in it on your arm?
I never said anything with a baby's head.
I was there with you. Ralph, you were there.
No, I said bones.
No.
I have the bones with blood.
The guy said to you, what do you want? He said, I want something like a shark.
I was kidding.
And I go, I'd like something in the shark's mouth. Something like a baby's head with blood coming out of it. You were not kidding. Ralph, was he kidding?
I said
it didn't really seem like it.
And then I said bones.
No, you got embarrassed when the imagine this, the tattoo guy goes,
oh, please.
I don't think I can do that. That's too disturbing an image.
No,
they'll do anything. They tattoo guys' faces. and Ronnie goes, I mean, not a baby's head, bones.
No.
Did I say baby's head?
I was there. You can't tell me I was wrong.
I was joking when I said it.
Joking.
Yes, I was.
There was no laughter.
Just like, hey, baby's head in the mouth.
You know, something like you were embarrassed to
like
say
you remember that far back.
Like something like a baby's
you remember
head.
that?
Yes. I'll never. It's the most disturbing thing ever, next to the Holocaust.
We all looked at each other like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
And you go, well, maybe something like a baby's head. And the guy goes, what?
No, he did.
And he goes, I can't do that. And you went, no, I don't mean like a baby's head. I mean like a bones. I was there. I saw it. I saw it go down. I said, listen.
What does bones mean?
I even called the guy inside.
Bones.
He said, is
like
this guy...
the shark ate something.
I remember you.
And it's spitting out the bones with blood.
I remember the whole time.
Well, that's what it is. I didn't say anything about... I said baby's head joking around.
I remember the whole
thing. I didn't get a baby's head. I got bones.
Dude, I'll tell you how much I remember about your first tattoo. Remember we're there, and the guy goes, I don't know if I can tattoo this guy. He's got moles.
Yeah.
And then I said, can you turn the moles make it look like the beach, and there was rocks on the beach? Do you remember that?
Oh, God.
I was helping you out. You talk about having your back. He wasn't going to give you the tattoo because you have too many moles. And I said, can't you work with the moles and make a beach setting for the shark?
He didn't make a beach
setting. And then make the moles look like rocks on the beach?
No.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I come up with that idea for you? And then he did the...
Rocks on the beach.
The moles became the rocks on the beach.
Right. What beach?
Well, he turned out...
There's no beach there.
No, there's otion, and it looks like shells. I said, could you turn the moles into the artwork?
Looks like a hairy ocean.
Yeah, okay, hairy ocean, yeah.
I even said that, that hair, because he goes, this guy's so hairy, I got to shave him down. I go, can't that be seaweed when it goes back in?
Right. Seaweed.
Yeah, seaweed.
Right, yeah, seaweed. Right.
No, it was. We said it could be a seaweed motif for the shark.
Right. Whatever you say.
And you said, no, don't worry, I'm going to shave the hair by the shark.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be seaweed.
Okay.
But the moles, he wasn't sure.
You shave your tattoo every day?
Every day? No, I don't every day.
You shave your arms, Ronnie?
No, he has to buy the tattoo or else it will look like seaweed.
Hairy shark.
What's wrong with trimming the hair by your tattoo? Is there something wrong with that, too?
You have to do that.
No, I don't.
No, otherwise, who's going to see the shark? It's going to look like it's surrounded by seaweed.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's bad enough the moles are rocks.
Why would you get a tattoo in a place you got to shave?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? A lot of guys do that.
But that's everywhere on Ronnie.
He's a man. He's hairy. So what? Now I got your back.
Okay.
See, they're out of line.
You got your hairy back.
Right.
You see,
you're disgusting hairy back.
Right.
Yes, Dominic.
First of all, you're worth $200 million a year. You now have 2 hours almost on Ronnie and driving it. But when you're in the back seat, am I wrong, as it happens to me, that it makes you crazy that when you're fighting, when you're even speaking to Ronnie, close the divide, I want to talk, that it seems like, I don't know if it's really happening, jamming on the brake, sharp turns, going.
He gets a little aggressive.
Stopping.
What are you talking about, Dominic? When have you been in the back of the car?
I'm saying that's what Tommy does with me. And I think Tommy says, he's doing nothing wrong. But I think it's all done on purpose. That it's done to anger me.
Well, of course, because he's angry.
Well, I'm not angry. I don't care if you close the divider, dude.
I don't know. Something goes on with you. I'm telling you, your driving's different when I close the divider.
It is not.
Yeah.
You don't think you're a little passive-aggressive?
No.
You don't think it's like, look at him.
Absolutely not.
Sitting in the back there. Big shot. Boom, I'll teach him a lesson.
What, are you crazy?
I don't know.
Well, when you're cutting off cars and he's free...
I wasn't cutting off... Listen, I'm driving in New York traffic. You get cut off every 3 seconds.
All right, thank you, Dominic. All right, enough of this.
Look, yeah, really, enough of it.
Look, we have to straighten you out once in a while.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fine.
Are you straight now?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know you get out of control.
Yeah, I'm straight. Believe me. I'm straight as an arrow.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. If you want to apologize to me, I'll accept it.
Apologize for what?
See?
For what you did at the strip club.
I didn't do anything.
Strip awards. The award show. Saying, wait, that would have been a manly thing. You walk in, you go, hey, Howard, listen, I got carried away. That's it. I'm not going to do it again. That's it. That's all you had to do. But you fight me. You say I don't have your back. I got your back more than anybody on this planet.
Okay.
You still won't apologize.
No. All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Apology accepted.
Have a nice day.
Say you're sorry, Ronnie.
Ralph, please, could you just get out of my head, please?
Can you just say, Howard, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Leave him alone. I
wasn't trying to hurt Howard in any way, and I never do.
All right,
okay?
Thank you.
I'm not like you, Ralph.
I'm sorry.
He's not a user, Ronnie. He's not.
I didn't say he was a user.
No, I said you're not a user.
No.
No. Maybe a little bit.
No. Not at all.
A little bit.
All right, thank you,
okay, Ralph. Yeah, now you can hang up.
Thank you.
You're such a child. Shit.
Well, Lisa's going to interview him about this past hour and a half, and I think that'll be good.
Are you going to call your parents, Howard?
Oh.
About the ISDN
Oh, you've been putting that off.
Oh, that's such torture for me.
You got to call.
I know. Gary told me I got to do it today.
Yeah.
Tattoo shop.
I'm Scores Man. Hi, how are you?
All right.
Scores Man, got a tattoo.
Hold on.
Douchebag.
Hello.
Scores Man, got a tattoo.
What can I do for you?
What do I do? I'm Scores Man, you fucking fool. What do I do?
Hey, yeah, I don't know who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I'm Scores Man, damn it. And I'm about getting drunk. I'm about having fun. I'm about having a good time. I'm about meeting girls. I'm about meeting guys. And whoever doesn't like it can go fuck themselves, because that's what I'm all about. I'm Scores Man. And that's what Scores Man is all about.
1531 highway. I got your bitch right here in my pocket. Come on.
Cocksuckers.
Tattoo shop.
I'm Scores Man. I'm taking care of business.
I don't know who the fuck Scores Man is.
Scores Man, got a tattoo. Yeah.
I'm glad you got a tattoo. You come over here, you get my fucking fist in your face.
Cocksuckers.
You a goddamn cocksucker. I'll beat your goddamn ass and put my dick in your mouth, bitch.
Douchebag.
Yeah, douchebag.
Fuck all of you who are jealous of me. You're all jealous. You're all fucking jealous. Fuck you.
Don't call back, bitch. Tattoo shop.
Scores Man is about having fun, motherfuckers. You don't like it? You can go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, you
cocksuckers.
All right, well, thank you, Ralph. Okay, we have to take a break. We'll
hang on the phone for that.
We'll be back right after these words.
Here we are again, the Howard Stern Show. It's going to be an incredible show. I feel a little looser this time. I feel, well, I got some issues that I want to go over because the last time, but not with Howard, with the little fat kid, remember?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Size.
Shut your mouth.
Size.
So, we're going to have a great show, you know? A lot of people say who you coming in as. Are you Andrew? Are you Dice? This is the whole package. This is a little of everything. Okay? It's going to be a great show. I feel very strong about it.
There's the Dice Man right there. Wait, I'll give him a little intro music. Let me give him a little intro
Dice
music.
Man.
Here we go. Hold on a second. Here you go. Just check this out.
3, 4.
What's up?
Oh. Give me a tongue twister.
Terry taught it, Tilly's twat till Tommy tongued the toes. Funny Frank, feeling free, fuck. It's fraying on one bad knee.
Satellite was really made for you, I'm telling you. I think they had you in mind.
I didn't mean to get off on that, you know.
No, I'm saying the guy who invented Satellite told me. He invented the whole thing. He says, you know, there's got to be a place where Dice can be on the radio.
Well, to me, this is like the HBO of radio.
It really is great.
It is the greatest thing.
I am so friggin' happy here. In fact, I don't even recognize myself. I wake up in the morning and I'm actually prepared to come to work and happy.
Because you don't got to worry about it.
I know. It's great. It is fun. Dice, I'm telling you, I'm having a good time.
I was just telling Gary last time I was here that afterwards people were, you know, I got stopped by these cops in the street to give me a ride to Macy's. They were so happy with the way things went with us. And on the way there, they're going, you know, we couldn't believe when you said that thing about the chick's teeth melting in her mouth with the gum, you know, like that they heard. It's the first time ever that I've ever been allowed, you know, without getting beeped, you know, to say anything I do.
Yeah, the thing for me is, you know, even having these channels and going on with the other guys who work here, everybody's just so giddy with happiness. And someone said to me the other day, wouldn't you want to go back on terrestrial for the size of the audience? I go, the audience is coming here. I'm not concerned. And I said, secondly, I feel like I have my integrity back.
What is... You know, that word alone,
terrestrial.
Yeah, since they invented satellite, they had to come up with a new name for, you know, nothing radio, for free free radio.
Right, yeah.
You know, do you want to watch, you know, Channel 13 still? You know what I mean?
And I feel stupid saying terrestrial radio because, in fact, I said, well, where have I been that it's called terrestrial radio? And I guess this word somehow developed. But
well, I remember the first time we heard it, we were talking to Meg Griffin when she was trying to save the CBGBs or one of those clubs, Bottom Line, whatever, was closing lately.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, you know, I'm on satellite radio, you're still on terrestrial radio. And I felt like we were bizarre in some way.
Terrestrial.
Yeah, like E.T., like the extra testicle. Oh! No, I don't even know what that means. That's like the word hybrid that they came out with.
Yeah.
You know, what is that? I actually asked, what does that mean, hybrid?
Hybrid car, you mean, as in?
They use it for everything. Well, it's a hybrid show. How can a show be the same as a car? You know what I mean? What does it even... So I said, what does it mean? They go, well, nothing, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's weird. It's just...
all this new
just
language.
Made up... like they do on, like, regular TV.
Well,
like,
you know
where
what
you can't say what you want on regular TV, like regular sitcoms. They come up with the stupid things to say, you know, about, like, you know...
Euphemisms.
You know, yeah. Like, let's say you want to plow your chick right in her asshole, right?
Go ahead. Well, how would you say that?
No, but I'm saying that's how you say it.
Right.
So even though you're Channel 4 or Channel 7, you got, you know, people aren't going to know when you say, that you banged her so hard she'll be walking around with your asshole print on your something like that.
There's no way to clean that up for television.
Yeah. No, that is the clean version.
But you know what's funny about you? I remember a couple of incidents in your career when you went on. The first one that comes to mind is when you went on MTV. I remember this like it was yesterday. You went on MTV and you started cursing like a madman, and they banned you from MTV.
You want to know? It wasn't. Those were beautiful poems.
Right, well, wait a second. What happened? You were on MTV.
All right, this is what happened.
Give me
this is how I get banned for life from MTV.
Yeah, how did you get banned for life?
All right, so they asked me to come out there and bring on Cher, like be a present Cher, like just bring her on, you know.
In other words, you get up and you say, "Ladies and gentlemen, Cher."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever the intro was for Cher.
Right.
So now watching the show, you know, I'm standing like, on the side with Hot Tub Johnny, who was with me at the time.
Right.
And other comics were on that show. I forgot. I think one was Paul Reiser, one was Richard Lewis.
Do you get along with those guys?
I don't really get... Yeah, I get along with them, whatever they are.
You're always fighting with the comics.
No, they fought with me. There's a difference.
Well, there was a lot of jealousy. You were doing very, very well.
I'm doing 30,000 seats a night, and they're playing, hee-hees, for two people.
Right.
So that could be some envy there, some jealousy.
Right.
Which you've experienced in your... We'll get into that.
Absolutely.
We will get into that.
All right.
Trust me on this.
Good. I'd like to do that.
But, so anyway, I'm backstage with Johnny, and he's real soft-spoken.
Right.
And these comics, to make a long story short, are coming on, and they bomb because it's a rock and roll crowd, right?
Yeah.
And you know, and they don't want to hear, you know, Paul Reiser, you know, come out with that mocky shit, you know, and talking about, you know, different size hats that people wear, you know.
Routines about hats in front of a rock and roll crowd.
Actual real routines, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe in that. I never did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's why other comics get mad at my success. They go, he's so unprepared, but yet they're going absolutely fucking wild.
Well, you got to know your audience is what you're saying.
That's right.
If Seinfeld walks out and goes, what happens to socks when you wash them?
Yeah.
Oh, there's always one that disappears.
Yeah.
It's hard in front of that MTV crowd.
That's right.
Right.
So,
okay.
so Johnny's standing there with me going, you know how he spoke, you know, real sort. He's going, well, do you want to go out and be a teardrop or a tidal wave? And he keeps saying this to me,
over and
which
over
makes
again.
which makes all the sense. And I'm going, Johnny, you know, what am I going to go out there? And he's going, a teardrop or a tidal wave? You know, looking at the floor, curling his hair, you know. And,
meanwhile, it's your career.
Yeah, no, but he was right.
Right.
You know, that's the bottom line. So now I'm getting ready to go on. I'm figuring, you know what, just go on, bring Cher up, and get out of here, right?
Right.
Now, Dick Clark comes over to me. And he goes, look, if you got to stretch for time, I'm going to send Arsenio over. You know, and I'm going, send Arsenio? For what?
You mean, in other words, they needed time stretch, so they're sending you
They
out.
didn't know.
They didn't know. And they said, we'll send Arsenio to work with you.
Yeah, and I'm going, what are we going to do?
Right.
You know what I mean?
What
are you going to do a
with-
dance together? I mean, if you needed me to stretch, you know,
just say
you know, why didn't we plan it out?
Right.
You know what I mean? If you knew this chick wasn't going to be ready, number one, did she have to get dressed? She had a string up her when she came out, right?
Dice is absolutely right. On a lot of these shows that are live, they say to you, you know, we're running late or we're running early. And if we're running early, I need you to stretch. And then they throw in another presenter with you. You guys have never met. Things do have to be planned out.
I mean, we met, we knew each other, but, you know, I anytime a host just walks over and hangs out with somebody on a show, nothing happens.
Doesn't that show you that, like a guy like Dick Clark, even as long as he's been in the business, they don't understand what it is you do for a living?
Yeah, exactly. So I said to him, I said, look, you know, I'm not, you know, I said, you didn't tell me this before. And I start getting mad, right?
Right.
And he's like trying to look, you know, I'm going, look at me when I talk to you. You know, no, I'm telling you the truth. I go, look at me. I go, you expect me to go out there and just wing this thing with Arsenio? And he's going, well, and all of a sudden they start introducing me.
Right.
So now I come out angry. Right?
Wow.
So the minute I come out, I mean, I know you don't have the tape or anything. I just figured, you know what? Do some of the accents. I got to stretch. I figured try some new poems, you know.
Oh, boy.
Which the one I always say got me banned for life is Jack Spratt could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. So Jack ignored her flabby tits and licked her asshole clean. Oh! And then the intro was, ladies and gentlemen, the last
Cher?
Puritan, Cher. And everybody wants to get mad at me like I did something wrong. Oh, my manager was running. When I came off stage and I went into those, you've done it. You did the MTV. I came there.
But wait a second. You know that you're on television. You know they don't allow dirty
cable,
words.
they told him.
But I don't know. The
Well, I
crowd
did
liked
what
it.
I had to do, what I
Right.
got. I wasn't going to bomb in front of the amphitheater crowd.
Right.
You know, fuck that.
Right.
You know, I do what I do.
You got your career to think of.
Remember you did the show? You know, they lowered you down.
Yeah, Fart Man.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Well, you remember afterwards they send you into these like tents to do the press.
Yeah. Right.
When I came in to do the press, not one question was asked. That is how stunned. I'm telling you, Robin. I won't
that should have
bullshit.
been on
Silence.
videotape.
You were met with silence.
No, I'm standing like this. That I don't know. I go.
You're waiting to be
any
asked.
questions? You know, and nobody said. And then they took me into the next. Everybody sat there like I shot somebody from the stage.
Wow.
And then the next day, I was even bigger than the day before.
Right, but you
know
were
what I mean,
banned.
Donnie?
But how did you get? Didn't you get back on?
Donnie.
No, Artie.
I was even bigger than the next day.
It's Artie.
No, I know that, but I'm doing today's Pacino just for the goof.
Oh, okay.
I threw that in for the entertainment value.
Nice, I like it.
Remember the old Pacino? I'm dying here. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
Donnie, listen to me, Donnie. Donnie, I got cancer to prick, Donnie. You didn't know that? Now, what does he say?
Come on.
Nicky was a rat because Sonny Black said so.
Oh, is this Donnie Brasco?
You're quick.
I don't know that.
Artie, hit him with Godfather. Let's see how good he is.
Oh, let me see. Let's see. Go ahead.
The Godfather?
Yeah, my 11-year-old knows the whole thing on guitar.
Does he really?
Yeah, that's what he's playing. I went yesterday.
Wait a second. Listen to this. Go ahead, Artie. Give him a scene.
Go ahead.
You want to do Pacino?
Whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? What is this, an audition?
He's open.
We're doing a remake?
Let's go.
But look at me. Get into it.
I'm trying to think of a... What do you think?
What do you mean? Think of what?
Listen.
What do you think? This is like the Army where you shoot them from a mile away. You got to walk up real close and bada bing, you blow their brains all over your nice Ivy League suit. Tom, this man is taking this very personal. This is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal.
Next line, Dyson.
Oh, I'm not doing that scene.
Donnie Brasco's great, but I don't know it.
Try Danny.
You could do Donnie.
No, you were doing it great, but I don't
Godfather,
know.
Donnie. I love that Donnie.
He does a great Pacino.
You know what I love about Donnie Brasco? The first time, you ever see that movie?
Yeah, I love
All right. So the first time they meet, you know, he takes him and they basically beat a guy to a pulp, right?
Right.
And then when he drops Johnny Depp off for the first time, you know, he's standing there all shy all of a sudden in the street going, Donnie, you want to check in with me for lunch? He just told him about 28 guys that he killed, and now he's shy to ask him if he wants to meet the next day.
You got any scenes from The Godfather you want to do with Artie?
Senator, you could have my answer now. You get nothing.
That's a great...
No, it's the laugh of the senator. That's what I was leading up to. What? When he did that?
Right.
That was good, right?
Yeah, no.
When I did that part.
not even the $20,000 for the gaming license, which I'd appreciate.
Very good. Very good.
I know that movie. Yeah.
I met with you because I was told you're a man of respect. I don't know word
That's
for
word. That's a lot.
Yeah, whatever. You know, you got to know word for word.
Yeah, word for word.
Do you do Brando?
No, not really. I just like a lame one. I just know the line.
Do your Brando. You're
all right,
good.
I'll do a scene from and you do the Michael part, all right?
All right, which part are you talking about?
This girl you went out with last night, you pull on her tits a little. No,
Artie doesn't recognize it.
Pop. I was till I couldn't eat no more, Pop. Then she started tugging on my cock a little, rubbing the... That's my boy. Pop, I'm with you now.
Right, that's the hospital name.
No, he's talking about the chick he banged.
Right, I know. You're improvising.
Yeah.
Are you writing news scene? Is that a scene they cut out of The
Godfather 4.
Godfather 4.
Yeah. That would be better than 3.
You're very...
Well, that's why I don't bring that up.
You're very into character when you do this. The cameras are capturing
I don't know what
but...
you're talking about. We're out of cameras. I couldn't figure it out when I was
all over the place.
They're all over. They're all on you. Don't worry. Go ahead.
What are we talking about?
All right, sit down.
It's hard for me to talk sitting.
I like this scene where the Godfather talks to his son about sex. I like that. That's a great scene.
Now, when you finger her, got it a knuckle. Oh, no, that's the wrong. Brando says that part.
Yeah.
Right.
I want you to know, when you stick your finger in this girl's don't go further than the knuckle, because it will cause discomfort.
I'd watch that if it was Godfather.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then what would Michael say back to his father? It's such a shocking statement.
Oh, I thought I would start by tickling her clit with the head of my cock pop. You know what I mean? Something like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Robin?
Absolutely.
You get in bed with a chick. You got to drive a little crazy. You know what I mean?
That is what is it, Gary? Go ahead in Boca Raton, Florida.
Hey now, Howard. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
I got to tell you, man, that Andrew Dice Clay is the funniest in the world. He is the best.
He certainly
You enjoying
is.
yourself today?
He's enjoying himself.
I am. I'm down here in beautiful Florida. Come on down.
They got, that's a pig fest down there.
I like Florida.
You pick them off right on the beach.
I like Florida.
I love
down
Florida.
there. I was looking around maybe to
for
move
about
there
3
someday.
minutes. No, don't do it to yourself.
No? Why?
Don't do it to yourself.
Why?
Because, let me tell you something. I was there.
Yeah.
I did that in Boca Raton.
Did you move to... That's not a place for you.
No, listen, I bought a car. Well, you always made fun. This is the beauty of Howard. Whenever he would hear I went somewhere, he goes, There?
Yeah.
That's what. Remember the time I went to the Concord to like relax?
Well, the Concord.
but
I
listen.
understand the Concord because it's kind of tongue in cheek.
No, but it was funny because you had somebody there from the show like covering it. You know, I forgot.
Well, who goes to the Concord?
No, but it was beautiful because I'm in the dining room, which seats like 19,000 people.
Right.
Yeah, he would go to the Concord, upstate New York.
Relax there?
I
No,
don't know.
because I always loved the Catskills, so I was doing all these. I love hanging in the Concord. I was living on Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he was, and it was time for him to move because he was getting married, and he's talking about children.
In an apartment building that people would see me in the elevator and go, "Are you who I think you are?" And I go, "Yeah." And what are you doing here?
See, I thought you were doing it just to be different.
No, I was doing it to.
That was when you were selling out the gardens?
Yeah, he lived with his father.
I did. No. I lived on the next block.
The next block.
The next block.
Yeah.
I lived.
He called me up. He goes, "I'm in Brooklyn. I'm thinking of leaving. I live next door to my father." I go, "Well."
No, that's when the whole house thing happened. That's when we got into it.
I know.
But I loved the apartment because to me things got so crazy so quick. I really love Brooklyn. I love where I'm from, and I like keeping my feet grounded. So I figured no matter how famous the whole comic thing got.
But hold it a second.
No, let me tell you, there's something very, very realistic.
Boca Raton is where every Long Island Maki goes to hang out. I mean,
with
that's
their
not
forbidden faces.
Yeah, I mean, what are you
I had a
talking
fight
about?
with this 90-year-old at the pool.
Yeah.
I got a condo. No, I actually put it on the day the laughter died. That I had one son already.
Oh,
Max,
yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
And my wife was pregnant with Dylan, and I went down. So we got a condo in Boca. I figured, all right, this is a cool place. I could relax here.
Not for you.
Well, what are you saying you're going to live there then?
Not Boca. I want to move to Boca.
Maybe my mistake.
Florida's big.
No, but this is what happened. So we get this condo. It was right across from the beach in a big building. So now I come to the pool to wait for my wife to come down, and I got a Slurpee.
Right.
Because I have a thing about Slurpees. You know what I mean, Artie?
Well, people are going to drive you crazy.
No, but there were no people in Boca.
Sure there are.
No. It was very quiet. This is 15 years ago. It was quiet there.
All right.
So it wasn't Miami where, you could, like, hang in Boca.
Right.
So I come to the pool, and there's this one guy, like, in his 90s, just sitting there, and I'm coming in with the Slurpee, and I go to the other side. I'm telling you, the only guy at the pool. And he goes, you can't have any drinks in here. So I'm looking around like, almost like, you're talking to me. You know what I mean? Right. But I'm going, don't worry about it. Just relax.
Yeah, have your own nice day and don't get involved.
Yeah. Right. I go, besides, it's like an ice thing. I'm trying to show the guy from across the pool. I go, don't worry, I won't ruin your pool. You know what I mean? So he goes, no, you can't drink over here. I'm going, believe me, why don't you just sit there and fucking creak, okay?
Did you explain to the guy that it's a Slurpee's not even a drink? It's really technically ice.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah,
I said it's ice. This guy now gets up. I'm now laying back in the lounge chair trying to relax. This guy comes over and he kicks my chair.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. And he's
so
like
I look at this guy. I'm going, what is this, a setup? Like,
Yeah, right. He must have
I figured maybe Howard sent one of his guys there. I'm looking around like, where's the joke?
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
So he goes, you really can't have anything to drink here. And I'm going, now I get up. I'm like looking at I go, what do we got, a fucking problem here? I go, you're kidding me, right? I go back to your fucking chair or that's going to be a fucking problem. So the guy pushes me. He goes, you young punks, come down here. Push the guy right at the pool.
Did you really?
Yeah, and here comes now my wife.
Right.
Pregnant, like 8 months pregnant. What are you doing? I'm saying, shut up, shut your fucking mouth. This guy started this thing.
But you never can win. You're fighting an old man.
He started it,
He
though.
did. I understand. It's like beating up a girl, though. You can't win.
I didn't punch him.
You pushed him in the pool.
It's water. It's not cement. You know what I mean? It's not like I hit him with a rock or something. You know what I mean?
I got to bring this up to Dice because I know I'll forget. So the last time Dice is here, we had a great time. It was
unbelievable.
It was a good thing to see Dice. And Dice leaves. And he's
This feels good today. See, now I feel relaxed.
Oh, it's great. It's great having you here. You know, and I got to tell this story real quick.
Okay.
So Dice is here the last time. We're having a fun time. I talked to Dice. It was great. We're having a good conversation. He leaves graciously. He talks to the Howard 100 News team, the Superfan Roundtable, whatever there is to talk to.
Right.
Benjy, every jamoke out there.
Oh, the little fat kid. Where is he?
Well, wait a second. I'll tell you in a minute. I want to tell this story. Benjy comes up to me during the commercials. He goes, hey, as long as Dice is out there, I want to go over to him and just walk over and kiss him on the lips. So I said, look, Benjy, I'm telling you, don't do it. Because Benji's done that at award shows. You know, he goes up and starts interviewing people and he gets close to them and he starts to kiss. I said, Dice just did a great time. Please don't do that. It was, now's not the time to do this.
Now is not the time.
So Benjy looks at me.
Never a time.
And Benjy thinks I'm saying that to just...
egg him on?
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow we had a miscommunication. So Benjy goes into the green room, goes up to Dice, starts... What did you do? Did you interview him, Benjy? Or were you interviewing Dice?
We shook hands.
I didn't even know that's him.
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
I didn't know that's him.
That's him. That's Benjy.
My name's Ben Trucci. What's your name? Benjy. Benjy, nice to meet you. All right, Benjy. Please, Dice. I know the goof. Please, sir. How about I bite your eyes out? Please. Get out of the room. Kiss me. Get out of the room. Just one kiss. Get out of the room. Just one? Just one kiss. Really? Just one, please. You got it. Please. You got it, bro. Just one kiss. How long's the goof got to go? Thanks. All right. Don't kiss me again. Squeeze your ass? Can I squeeze your ass? Thanks, man. All right. Very good. You take care. All right? You'll be good. Okay? All right. You take care. All right. We're going to have to live, man. All right. He's going to be all right. That was a kiss. That was a good kiss. We had a moment, and...
What was the moment?
Well, we both looked at each other.
No. All kidding aside. You know what I mean? I'm not kidding with you.
I'm not either.
What is this guy around with me?
I'm not gay. You're not gay, but there was a connection.
No.
And,
I didn't know you. Do you understand how lucky you are?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I had to go through because of you?
What did you have to go through?
What are you laughing at? What's so funny about that?
What do you mean?
No, because when I went back to L.A., let me tell you something.
Listen, I have a girlfriend. I went through things too.
I'm telling you, please do yourself a favor here. When I went back to
totally
L.A.,
straight, but we had a moment.
I don't know what you are. I know what I am.
I am too. We had a moment. And if you're gonna act like it's BS. Fine, it's BS.
No, listen to me.
We didn't look at each other. Fine.
No. Let me tell you something. You know what? A joke is a joke, but I go back to L.A., right? and I got people coming over to me going, why would you let this guy kiss you? Do you understand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't a joke to me because I didn't know you. I didn't see you during the whole show.
Thing.
And you're the one that came over to me.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I went through the same thing,
Do you think I sat here?
Dice.
When I'm sitting with my back to you... Wait, stay out of this for a minute. I'm telling you something.
Right, go ahead.
I'm warning everybody in here. When I'm sitting here, I didn't see you. I saw Artie when I got up, okay?
I know.
For some reason, did you think there was some kind of vibe between me and you?
Listen.
Is that what you thought?
Listen.
I mean, was that something that ever gave you some kind of inclination that I wanted your big fat ass? Because if I wanted to fuck somebody, it wouldn't be you,
I'm not saying we were going to fuck.
No, do you understand? So when a guy's coming in, I'm looking at the guys in the hallway going, some fucking creep got in here. Why aren't they throwing him out?
Let me tell you what happened.
That's the only reason you didn't get kicked in the face.
It was fine, Dice. You didn't want to kiss me. Fine.
No. Look, really.
Fine.
What are you saying?
You got to understand where I am with this. If I was if that's what I like to do.
Gay.
Let me explain
something. Against gays. I'm not gay. You're not gay. I have a girlfriend.
Why are you saying
you have two ex-wives?
All I've heard you do since I'm on the air is talk about taking it in the ass. That's all you've been doing.
You have two ex-wives?
That's all you've been talking about.
No,
what have I talked about?
That's what you're talking about. That's what Howard says to you. That's what Artie says to you.
Dice, sit down and calm down for a second.
Wait, this is personal thing. We fuck after every show.
Hey,
That's what we do on satellite.
Dice, you're never gonna.
You're the one. Me and Frank can fuck me.
Guys, sit down. You're never going to have a real conversation with him. I got to turn off his mic. Forget him.
Well, if it's not a you're going to learn. You're going to learn a lesson, my friend. I'm telling you something.
Guys, can I tell you something?
I don't care if on the radio. This is no show to me.
Guys,
okay?
can I tell you something?
When my kids go, why did that guy try to kiss you? And I got to fucking explain it. There's a fucking problem here.
Let's talk reality for a second.
I am talking reality.
Wait, can I tell? No, I want to talk reality.
You're lucky.
I want to talk reality. Dice, sit down for a second.
You don't think you're lucky?
Dice,
you want me to show you how fucking lucky you are?
Wait, Dice, sit down. Sit down for a second. Sit down for a second.
Turn around, Dice. Don't look at
I'm
me.
here. Of course I'm lucky, man.
Wait, I want to tell you something.
Shut up, Benjy.
Dice, listen to me.
What the hell's going on?
I'm going to tell you something, Benjy. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Let me
What
tell
are you
you
going to grab me from behind so he could hit me?
No, 3 guys just came in to wrestle you to the ground. Who are those guys
Happy
with you?
Face.
Who are these
Happy
guys?
Face. Explain to
who are
you
these
know
guys?
Happy Face.
I don't know him.
Don't you know Mr.
Talk
Stern?
into that mic right over there.
This is the mic right here, Happy Face.
I don't want to even be in here. I want you to sit down and do an interview. I want
I'm
to be
doing the
hallway,
interview.
enjoy the show.
All right. Sit down.
And
There's not going to be any trouble.
This
There's
is
not going to
Happy
be any
Face,
trouble.
my personal protection
And who is this
person.
guy over here?
This is my invention, Todd.
Todd, talking to the microphone.
Talking to the.
Okay with Dice.
No, number one, before anything, I got to say that last time I was here, Todd was a little upset.
No,
that he didn't get to meet you.
Oh, hey, Todd.
No, listen to me, Howard.
Nice to meet you.
You have no understanding of what kind of fan this is for you. Why is the driver pushing him out of the room?
That's enough.
This is my road manager.
Wait. I want to say something.
Oh, my God.
Mini driver.
The last time I came up here, Ron was like frisking me.
I know.
This is the driver.
This is what happens.
And he's your personal protection
Ronnie is
person.
now the bodyguard.
Personal protection
That's
person.
right.
It's a new word. I came up with that.
All right, guys.
Personality.
Guys,
he's got a lot of personality.
Personality means personal.
Personality means personality.
He's got personality too.
Personality means personality.
That's right.
Sit down. I want to say something.
All right. I'm okay. Happy Face.
Come on.
Happy Face.
Come on.
Happy Face. Keep it
Everybody
cool.
calm
All right.
down.
All right.
We're okay. Everything's fine.
Happy Face is with me for a very long time.
Never met him before. Nice to see him. All right, what I'm going to say to you is, I want to tell you something.
Fucking guy.
I'm going to tell you the truth.
He did this to him.
Let me talk. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth of what happened, okay?
Right.
When Dice was in here and Benjy tried the kissing thing, he thought it would be funny on camera.
Right.
All right. Dice called up Gary Delabate, Baba Booey, 2 days later, and he said, Gary, this is off the air, everything, so I'm not making this up. He says, Gary, look, I'm telling you, if I hadn't been at the Howard Stern show, he says, I don't know this fat kid from nothing. He says, a guy walks up to me and starts to try to kiss me. I was going to fucking kill him. I was going to take him and smack his head into the wall. Someone came running up to me and told me, okay, this guy's, I'm part of the show.
He's one of the guys, yeah.
But Benjy, what I'm telling you is Dice was going to level you. I mean, he was going to
doesn't understand because you got to understand that I know Howard a long time, and they used to do goofs on me at the other show.
Right.
But I knew who was doing the goof.
Right.
You come walking in there and you try to make out.
If I say, hey.
Yeah,
Dice,
but it wasn't
I'm about to do a goof on you.
It wasn't a goof.
But I was telling you not to do it.
It's not a funny thing.
Yeah, that's right.
What is so funny? Don't men go with men?
Although, I can't wait to see it on Howard TV when he moves in to try to kiss you. Now I'm curious.
Don't guys go with guys
You're
today?
looking at me again, man.
Do you understand?
No.
What is it, Ronnie? Go ahead.
What happened last time with him, it was a total shtick. I mean, and we tried to stop him. But he doesn't.
You didn't try to stop. You were standing right outside the room.
No, I was standing there with you, and I'm telling him,
listen,
don't mess with him because he doesn't. He's taking you serious, and he never listens. You know him. He never listens.
Benjy doesn't listen.
And that's what. And he got thrown over the couch.
Right. Did you throw him over the couch?
You know what? I did a little more. I didn't do anything that bad. What do you want to take me to fucking court? I'll give you a reason to do that. Believe me, I got enough lawsuits.
All right, let's put it.
Listen,
you know
what I mean?
Are you being sued?
If you really want to fight,
stop it, Ben.
If you really want to do this,
why not?
If you really want to do this,
well, come on.
Let's schedule something.
Schedule something? I don't need a schedule.
All right.
Why, you want to train?
Right here. You think
you want to fight Dice?
Yes.
Well, wait a second.
Do you really?
I want Benjy to fight Happy Face.
No, I don't want to. But if you're just sitting there saying all this
then you owe me an apology.
What's that?
You owe me an apology.
Okay, give me your address. I'll mail it to you.
Take it back.
Take it back?
Take it back.
What are you, the Fonz?
Take it back. Take it back.
Take what back?
If I was the Fonz, it would be a phony thing. You understand?
He's not kidding.
Take what back?
Hey, look.
Take it back.
Don't look at Howard.
Just
look
take
at me.
it back.
I don't know what I'm taking back.
You know what I mean? Take it back.
You take it back.
Oh, boy.
Howard, really, this, you know what I mean? You know, you got to be on the level here.
You're humiliating.
You know what I mean?
You got to work this off.
That's exactly. No, but this isn't that. This isn't
Benjy,
about
you
working it
insulted
off.
the guy. You went over and you tried to kiss him, and I told you not to do it, and you did it anyway. And now you're in top water.
He comes over shaking. I thought he's like a stalker. He's like shaking and sweating.
What
but
I'm
I
saying
figured, all right, he's a fan. Let me hug him.
Apologize and say.
And then he wants to come. Then he wants to come on the show. You had him in. You talked to him because I watched the show, and you go, "What do you think of Dice?" And he goes, "Oh, he's a funny guy."
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's deciding who the funny is.
Well, Rich, hold on a second. Rich, you're on the air. Rich, you're on the air. Go ahead. Let's hear from Rich.
Let's hear from Rich.
Rich, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. Hey, Dice, what's up?
Hey.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. We're having a good time today.
The day you were on the show, last time you were on the show, they had a video of this.
No, I know.
Yeah, Dice was just sitting there quiet, and he went in.
And the little fat kid walks in, right?
If you guys weren't in the building and he was on film, Dice, I think, would have killed him.
What
I
I'm
had every
saying
right
is,
to.
I'm not making this up. I don't know what you're talking about, but on Howard TV, we aired when Dice was here, and Dice is in the dressing room, and Benjy goes over to kiss him. It was funny. It was funny, but the fact of the matter is what I said to Benjy, don't do it because the guy doesn't know what you're doing, and he's... I don't want to say you're a homophobe, but no guy wants to be kissed by another guy.
Unless that's what you like.
Right.
So I want to know, Anthony.
It's like a rape.
What's his name? Joey?
Richie.
I want to know what made this guy think that through the whole show with Howard, that was a vibe between me and him.
Let's forget it.
You knocked his hat off, and it was hysterical. You knocked his hat off his head.
Right. All right. Let's forget about that guy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sit down.
Doesn't matter.
We're having a good time, and now all of a sudden...
No, it is. All right. You know what? He's the mediator here.
That's it.
What are you going to give me? Look now, it's unbelievable. You let somebody off the hook. You saved them from the biggest fucking beating they ever got in their life, and now he wants to give me the stare down. Look at him.
What am I supposed to do?
Shut your fucking mouth. That's what you do.
Let's hug.
I'm telling you, if you got to hug me, I'm telling you, I'm saying this, and you try to kiss me, I'm going to knock the teeth through the back of your fucking head.
I will not.
Did you ever look into the fucking eyes of a wolf, my friend? Because that's what you're doing. That's where you're pushing the fucking button. If you gotta hug me and you try to kiss me, I'm gonna knock your teeth through the back of your fucking head.
Would you hug him now?
I won't hug unless you say it's okay. I don't want to do anything you don't.
I'm not hugging him. I don't try. He's too stupid.
He's a stupid
guy.
It'll just be a hug. I promise.
He's a stupid guy.
No, it'll just be a hug.
Jessica Hunt.
I'm not. I know what I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? I know what I'm dealing with. Maybe after the show.
Benjy, you're joking. Wait a second. Let me before I get to Jessica.
Come on, go ahead.
You're joking around. You're going to go over and hug him, and I know what you're going to do. You're going to.
I know what he's going to do for the camera, and then he's going to have no teeth for the rest of his life.
No, you're going to try and kiss him.
He doesn't understand.
He's crazy. You know why I know he's crazy? He went on MTV.
He really doesn't understand.
He went on MTV and he starts cursing. Everyone knows you don't do that.
I'm sweating because I know what I'm going to do to this guy.
He'd rather throw away.
You can tape up my mouth. I just want to hug him.
He'd rather throw away his whole career than be seen kissing you.
I don't want to kiss him. I just want to hug.
No, well, you know what?
You want to hug him?
No, I don't want to hug him. You know what? I just don't want to hug him. It's not what I want to do.
He doesn't want to do it.
What do you think
I mean?
about it?
He doesn't understand. You're going to air this thing, and my kids cannot see this guy try to kiss me again.
He's not.
He doesn't understand.
He's not getting the joke. He's not getting it.
Yeah.
You're not hearing him. So you are willing to go in someone's face. I don't think people know this about you.
No, they don't understand that it's a very real problem.
That you'll do comedy to a point, and then you will go. I told that to Benjy. I said, Benjy, I don't think you realize this guy's going to deck you.
What? This is what I do.
I know.
I try to stay funny. I try to stay focused.
Your arms are big. You're a weightlifter.
You know what I mean? It's not even about that. It's just defending. You know, like when I got to defend my family, that's it.
Hey,
I'm sure you'd be the same way, no matter what the consequences.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I have a question about the weightlifting gloves, because you always wear them. That's part of your style.
Yeah.
But I think you're like me.
Yeah.
I hate shaking hands with people.
Yeah.
Because everyone...
Well, you shouldn't... You know what it is? You don't hate it, but, you know, everybody... You know, nobody's sanitary today.
It's cold.
Look how they walk around with the $3 thongs, with the long toenails, with dirt underneath. What do you think they're doing with their hands? Nothing.
I even see when you walk in, you smell... You have a soapy smell to you. You clean yourself. You take pride in your appearance.
And people today don't. So they shake your hands. Their hands are sweaty.
Right.
You're sitting down to eat.
So you wear the gloves as a protection?
Yeah, like a handshaker.
Right. Well, I understand.
You know what I mean? I don't mind meeting people and saying hello, but... You know, if you're blowing your nose and scratching your balls and maybe, you know, fingering your ass a little in the car.
Right.
You know, I don't want to shake that finger.
Quick question of advice. How would you feel if your girlfriend went on Dancing with the Stars? Would you like that or not like it?
Yeah, I saw some pictures of her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was going with her and not you. You know what I mean?
I'm sure
my
you have a
girlfriend will get
beautiful
mad. She's a very nice person.
Right, but she's not hot?
No, she is.
She's hot.
I love
I'm
her.
sure, yeah.
Oh, no, I love you if you're listening.
Dice.
You know, but they're always on you. You know, they're always hanging on you.
Let me just say one more to Benji before we say goodbye. Benji, don't hug him goodbye. Don't even do it.
Benji, let it go. Do yourself a favor.
Let it go.
I just got to say, you're talking about that smell, that soapy smell. He does smell delicious.
See, he's
he
playing
likes
off.
You.
You know
likes
what?
You. He likes you. He
All
likes
right,
you.
that's very good. Artie, I like Artie. if I'm going to pick one of them to sleep with, the chemistry with Artie is much better. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
There's a lot of people on the phone. They're saying Dice is hilarious. Dice should have his own radio show. People want to say hi to Dice.
Go ahead. I don't. If you want to go to the fight, now I'm cool.
Well, let me tell you something.
Because that's how the fight started.
Exactly.
No, but I don't care. You know what I mean?
All right,
Maybe a pest will call in.
A couple of people
tell me, oh, you suck.
Jessica Hahn, quickly, go ahead.
Howard, listen.
Holy mackerel.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hahn.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Listen, Benji needs to listen to you. I've known Dice like 20 years, Benji. He's not joking around.
No, he's not. He really. Thank you for that.
Benji's being a real smart. He's like, you smell good when Dice.
He does.
You
got to smell the guy.
You like the guys? Are you attracted to Dice?
He must. No.
You know, let him be attracted.
All right,
you know,
that's
I never
nice
said
thing.
I'm not a gorgeous guy. I can understand the attraction.
Jessica, I'm going to move along only because I've run out of time. All right,
Talk to you later, guys.
Dice, you've done it again. You've done it again. You come in here, you blow things up. Come back anytime. You know that.
Thank you.
And next time we will get to some phone calls.
Yeah, well, we had to get into stuff. I don't even believe this.
You can't deal with Benji. Benji's out of his mind.
Next time you come in here, I want to address the following topics. What happened to Hot Tub Johnny? What happened to Club Soda Kenny? What happened? There's a couple of questions even about your career I want to know about. There are certain incidents that happened, and I have to know the backstory.
Oh,
so
really?
we're going to save it
Okay.
for the next time.
Give me one topic.
I
won't get into it.
Saturday Night Live, even. We never even got to talk about that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? There's a lot talking about here.
We got to, catch up, like 10
gotta
years.
I know. There's a lot of stuff
Gary,
that happened.
All right, I'm going to take a
Gary's
break.
in here for a reason.
No, we should go to commercial because I have your girlfriend.
I know, and I'm going to have a 15-minute window on that. Otherwise, I'd go all morning with
Oh,
this
okay.
All right. Hey, Dice, thanks,
All right.
man.
It was
all right.
great being
The great
here. I'll
Andrew
talk to
Dice
you
Clay.
later.
Any big gigs coming up? Anything you want to promote?
I got to do this thing in Detroit.
What are
you
we
want to
talking
know the
about?
truth? I got to tell you something. I got to give you a little compliment here before I go because and I was only on the show once.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I could even figure that out. But the audience has built tremendously just from at my shows, my concerts.
Great.
I mean, I'm going to do a couple thousand people in Detroit at this Palomino Theater tomorrow, and I'm just saying, when I was here, I was doing Governors with Florentine. I mean, the ticket sales just went through the roof.
That's great. Yeah, it's
so
really
I got to thank you for that.
Thanks,
and,
Dice. And Dice, thank you for coming in. I'm glad things got patched up between us. It's great
Okay.
having you here. It really is.
All right,
Andrew
Robin,
Dice Clay,
once
everybody.
again, I'll see you later.
All right.
And I'm not going to kiss you goodbye.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Artie,
Later,
who's better than
Dice.
you, huh? All right.
Dice, man, how'd it go?
No, it was good.
What happened with you and Benji, though? You almost came to blows again.
No, not again. There were no blows. I'm calm. I think he understands it. You know what I mean?
But if Benji had gotten up and tried to hug you, or
Please.
what would have happened?
Please. You know what I mean? Great show with me and Howard, but that guy's stupid, and he's just stupid. He doesn't understand the repercussions.
He was claiming that his whole big thing was that he just wanted to hug you. He just wanted to meet you. He claims he
Yeah,
just
I
had a
know. It was
moment.
stupid. It was stupid. I can't do nothing. I can't. I gotta calm down. It was a great show, though.
All right, man. So we're gonna see you back soon again, Dice?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Howard was great. Everybody was great. You know, if I would have known the guy before the show, yeah, let it go. Forget it.
John Hine has what's going on with the wrap-up show today.
Well, Dice was back today and better than ever. We're going to get everybody's reaction to the segment, and we'd love to talk to Benji about what was going on in the studio today because Dice seemed really, really pissed.
He was pissed. It wasn't a joke. He doesn't want to kiss Benji.
All right. And he doesn't want people hearing that he was kissed by Benji.
Well, Benji also called him out. I mean, Benji said, "You want to go? Let's..."
Yeah, what was that, Benji?
Yeah, do you mind?
What do you mean? Do you think you could beat him up? Seriously.
If I got some... You mean like in a boxing ring or...
I don't know. Like
well, what were you asking for?
Could you take him in a street fight?
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen him fight, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But what were you asking for? You said, let's set up a date.
Well, yeah, if you wanted to fight, yeah.
You mean like to do it here on the show?
If you wanted to, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I think that'd be a great event. Dice versus Benjy.
But Benjy could wind up dying.
Yeah. How much do I have to pay to watch Dice beat the shit out of Benjy?
I'd pay. What are you suggesting, a boxing match?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. But, I mean, with a boxing match, I'd want to get training and in shape.
Well, how long do we have to wait for that?
I feel like Dice would knock your block out.
It's possible,
You know, I think he could knock your block off. The guy works out. I mean, Dice is a big guy.
He's a big guy,
His arms are 3 times the size of you.
But there's always tougher people, Howard. I mean...
I don't think of you as so tough, Benjy.
I'm watching Dice in Gary's office screaming.
He wants to come in.
Tell him to come in. Who's stopping?
Well, Benjy hasn't trained yet.
He's going to train.
But I don't
There'll
understand.
never
Like,
be a
if some
fight.
guy's pissed at you, so what? What's he going to do? Shoot you?
No, he's saying if you try to kiss him, he's going to knock your block off.
Well, I wouldn't. I never fully kissed unless he gives permission. I'm not like a sexual assaulter.
Nice.
Right.
Benjy, the argument isn't whether you guys actually kissed. You tried to make him look like a fool.
Let it go. You know what I mean?
Wait, put Dice on your... Dice.
Go.
No. Go on that mic.
I said I let it go, and the very smart thing for Benjy to do is to let it go.
Right, you're not mad anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to prove by beating up the little fat kid.
If he comes in now, though, if he came over...
I don't want to beat him up, but he made a very serious move to me. You know, he was rubbing my behind.
Was he?
Did he do that?
You understand? I don't want to get graphic about it, but he grabbed my ribs a little.
Is that true?
We had a moment.
You didn't have a... Oh, Benjy, stop with the jokes. The guy's going to go nuts.
You were goofing around.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
God.
Oh, seriously, forget it. Just drop it.
All right.
Just drop it. Dice, just drop Dice, talking to that mic. Just drop this already.
Yeah,
This is crazy. You had a great appearance. Forget it.
We had a great show. I let you off the hook. I let you say face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're still on it.
That's right.
You know,
That's
Captain
right.
Jenks...
What do you think? I'm going to set up a boxing event with you for you to be seen on TV? Isn't it bad enough for people to see you dressed?
It probably is.
You want them to see you in boxing trunks? It's going to look like you're walking around like you took a dump in your bed.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Let it go.
You're letting him off the hook.
No, exactly. I mean, I could see he's not a bad guy. He made a mistake.
Right.
I'm not that
Like a
nuts.
dispensation.
I'm not that nuts that I can't let something go.
Forget it.
You know what I mean? I'm in
Forget
there
it.
relaxing. He's like, "Oh, we'll set up the event. Well, you need publicity. Hang out with me a little.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Sleepover.
We'll hang out."
Captain Jenks saw Dice beat the shit out of someone.
You know what,
so he's
Artie,
not kidding around. Hey, Jenks, where were you when you saw Dice beat up a guy?
Dice, I don't know if you remember this, but this was many years ago at the Valley Forge Music Fair in Philadelphia. And I was backstage, and some guy was just messing with Dice, and Dice, like, beat the crap out of him. I mean, it's like Benjy. I would not mess
Well, what am I going to do?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what it is with guys? You know, they always feel, and I'm not looking to be challenged, believe me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But guys,
you look
especially
like you're
with
in
that,
shape.
with that, I'm in an okay shape. You know what I mean?
Right.
I try.
Right.
I at least try, Benjy.
You look great.
You know what I mean?
Obviously, you look great.
Look at my tattoo. How I got a tattoo. Look at that.
Is that real?
Look what I did.
Did you draw that on, or is that a real tattoo?
Yeah, but I saw your tattoo and go, he's
You know, when you look at the tape of Benjy kissing Dice, it's like Dice has a look of death in his eyes, like he's going to kill him.
No, but he really didn't know what was going on. And
I didn't know what was going on.
And Dice did call Gary up and said, listen, I'm telling you, I didn't know what was going on. I don't know this guy. A guy comes up, starts kissing me. I was going to knock his block off. And he said, tell the guy, in all fairness, to think that through before he walks up to a stranger and tries to kiss him.
I'm the nicest guy in the world. I don't, I'm not looking to hurt nobody.
I'm the nicest guy in the world.
No, I had this heating guy come to my house. You know what I mean? To fix the heat.
Right. Yeah.
Right? And now my house, only one room is getting the heat, and the rest is like the Southern Pole, whatever the fuck that is.
You need to beat that.
Yeah. When I get my hand, when I get my hands on this guy? Do you know what I'm going to do to this guy for making my kids cold at night?
What are you going to do to him?
No, there's going to be a serious problem because I don't mind paying to get the heater fixed, but I don't like him, once again, somebody's with my kids.
You don't want to
my
get your
kids
body
coming
fat
into my
taken,
room 3 in the morning going, Dad, I'm freezing. I go, can't you see I'm my girlfriend over here? Take another blanket. What the f*** you want from me? I feed you.
You told your son I'm screwing my girlfriend now?
Well, it was plain to see.
Right.
What are you packing, Benjy? I mean, since you came on to me the way you are.
I'm really thick. I'm not especially.
Yeah, everybody's very thick.
I'm serious.
Show Dice your penis.
You know what? If he shows me his penis, it's fucking beaten in
Show
here.
him your penis.
I don't want to see his fucking penis.
You asked him what he was packing.
You know what? I don't want to see it.
All right. Well,
as long as you're thick.
Let's separate you out. Let's separate you guys.
The one thing I always respected about Howard is his dialogue about his own private part. You know what I mean? Because, guys always, guys worry about that. Oh, my dick is a bigger. Did you ever once roll off a chick and go, oh, I didn't get a good enough thrust?
You don't care.
It was, who the f*** cares? All of a sudden they got to feel good.
You're not going to take out your penis.
And Artie, what do people think? Why do people think I'm picking on you?
What?
I don't know.
I'm not picking on you.
I don't think you're picking.
But I didn't know you do actual perform.
Listen to me. You had a great performance here today. You
I didn't say I didn't.
No, you burned up the airwaves.
Fuck off.
What do you say?
Fuck off.
No cocks. No cocks.
He's challenging you.
What is all this fag talk? Is it something you need?
He's challenging you to a cock off.
I never said I'm packing 19.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm the wrong color for that, my friend. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Dice. Listen to me.
What?
I'm going to separate you two. It's enough.
All right, I had enough. I don't want to come back in. I was talking to Gary.
I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. All right, I'm sorry. All right.
I was having a meeting with you about Gary.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Forget it. Forget it. You got to get away from him.
Hey, Artie, don't worry about that. We'll do some shows together if you want.
I would love to.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I'm a comedian.
No, I know you're what are you saying? I'm not?
No, I'm not.
I give you a compliment.
I wouldn't expect
That's
you.
what people are calling in saying I'm picking on you when you're saying I'm not a comedian.
When did I say you weren't a comedian?
No, I'm not saying you said that. I'm not saying you would say that. I'm saying if you did say that, then we got a problem.
Right,
and I don't give a f what the phone callers are saying. What are they picking on you? What are they picking? Artie, don't worry. You can handle yourself. Believe me.
I'm fine.
You did a great Pacino earlier. Done it. All right, I got to go. I'm out. I'll see you later.
Right,
don't worry, Benjy. Let it go.
All right, let's go.
Do yourself a favor, my friend.
All right.
Do yourself a favor.
All right. There's Andrew Dice
Robin
Clay.
Quivers. What am I going to tell you?
All right. Andrew Dice Clay is here to say.
Get out of
Thanks, Dice. What Dice is saying is he's had enough with Benjy.
Yes, he's not amused.
Dice. Benjy won't let this whole thing go.
Yeah, he's got to let it go. Sooner or later, there's a problem. Sooner or later, out of fun becomes a problem. You see what I mean?
Well, was he getting gay in there with you, or what's going on?
Let's have a pack off. No way. Go off.
Yeah, back off.
Yeah.
You wanted to measure your back against his.
But it's silly. Because even if his is better, I know how to bang better. I get more opportunity. You know what I mean? Girls actually like this man.
So when is it going to come down to you actually going after Benjy?
Oh, please, get out of here. Get out of here before I punch the camera in the face.
I don't know what Benjy's up to. You know, he thinks this is a joke, but I don't think Dice is joking around. I don't know if Benjy's doing shtick or whatever, but, he could be in dangerous trouble if he doesn't watch himself.
Now, Gary, you mentioned that you're scared for Benjy's safety.
Well, yeah, is Benjy going to fight Dice? Dice will kick the crap out of him.
So Dice got pretty pissed at you today.
That's what everyone says, but I didn't take it that he was pissed.
Well, tell your side of the story.
Look, Dice has a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend, neither of us want to screw anything up, and, what happened.
You keep talking a lot about how you two had a moment on his previous appearance in the green room.
Right.
What was this moment?
Were you there?
Yeah, but I don't understand what you mean by a moment.
We connected. We had a thing where I think it came over both of us.
A physical thing?
Whatever. Chemistry, physical, romance, whatever you call it.
I gotta go again.
What are you?
11.
And, like I said, we're both straight, so what happened happened.
please. I gotta go back in there, but can I just say it was so great to have you on.
Thank you.
And to meet you and everything. And I'm glad it all finally got resolved. My name is Benjy.
What's your name?
Benjy.
Benjy, nice to meet you. All right, Benjy.
Please don't.
I know the goof.
Please, sir.
How about I bite your eyes out?
Please.
Get out of the room.
Kiss me.
Get out of the room.
Just one kiss.
Get out of the room. Just one?
Just one kiss.
Really?
Just one, please.
Yeah, you got it.
Please.
You got it.
Just one kiss.
How long has the goof got to go?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Don't kiss me again.
Maybe squeeze your ass. Can I squeeze your ass? Thanks, man.
All right. Very good. You take care. All right? You be good. Okay? All right. You take care. All right. You're gonna have to live, man. You're gonna have to live. All right. He's gonna be all right.
That was a kiss. That was a good kiss.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You okay?
Hey, Benjy, no, come on, Benjy. No.
All right, give him his hat.
Thanks, Steve.
Happening.
Hey, man.
Listen, I don't mean to dismiss this first part of the show here, but let's get down to business. Dada Dartmouth's dirty mouth. Is he going to get braces or what?
Oh, yeah, we were about to find that out.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me take a commercial break. We'll come back and find out if Gary is getting braces or not.
I got to know this. This is great. I mean, listen, I love this whole Eric the Midget thing when you got him on webcam. I thought that was the epitome of comedy, but if this happens, if this goes through, it's just a godsend.
We could take bets. I say Gary doesn't go through with it.
I don't know. He needs to do it just for the sake of the show. You know, you hear Richard say this all the time. For the sake of the show, just do it.
Well, I got one theory in the email.
Yeah.
That basically, it's a long email, but the guy feels Gary loved psychologically when Jackie would make fun of his teeth.
He loved it.
Because it gave him an identity. And then, now that Jackie's not here and we kind of let him, slide sometimes.
Right.
That...
He needs to bring attention back to his teeth?
He wants attention back to his teeth. Even when we put on, like the fact that we ask him to put on a mask, he secretly loves that.
Right.
He complains, it says in the email, but he always does it because he loves the attention.
It's
so now, listen to this email. So now he's come up with an idea that's bound to make him the center of attention no matter what. Even though you've basically warned him and his wife doesn't like the idea, he's going to go through with it anyway. He misses being on the radio, simple as that. Robin, I say Gary will not get the braces. Robin, what do you say before we hear the real answer?
I want to say that he will, but I think that he's heard enough negatives that he's not going to get it.
That's 2 negatives. Artie, what do you say? You're a betting man.
I think that based on an interview I heard on Howard 100 News with Mary Delabate and the other people around him, I think Gary, after being worked on by some people, is going to say, no, I will not get the
that's 3 no's. Benjy, I'll give you a vote one time if you can do it quickly.
He's going to get some sort of procedure, but not braces.
All right, that's 4. Well, okay, that's sort of 1 on the fence. And
no braces.
I don't think it's going to be braces, but there would be possibilities of correction if they maybe did some surgery.
Well, as Jackie Martling said, how are they going to move those things? You're going to need, like, the Brooklyn Bridge.
No, because and I'm not being facetious. I think it was a porn star who came in here who had, she claimed she had a similar problem to Gary, and she said she had to have her jaw, like, realigned or something like that. So I don't think braces, I don't know why he's laughing.
All right, we'll get the answer after the commercials, Gary.
Howard, one quick thing about Gary. I've been a subscriber to Howard TV since day one. Has anyone noticed he's been wearing the same jacket for almost 2 years?
He just switched to the serious thing, but he does. He wears the same outfit. And I got to tell you something. I do agree. A man your age at this point, you're not a kid, and you're a producer, and you're at Letterman and things like that. You should probably have a more professional look. We've talked about this. I don't think people respect you in the business because of that.
Can I just tell you one thing? When people say I wear the same jacket every day,
it is, Gary. It's the same black and white.
Hold on a second. I'm going to explain to you. I wear a jacket that I wear outside. Like you wear the same jacket every day when you're outside, one for the spring and one for the winter.
Yeah.
I just keep it on when I'm in here because it's so cold.
Well,
so it's
now you're not wearing it.
No, I'm wearing this now. I'm wearing the serious thing because the winter jacket would be too much to wear.
All right.
In the winter, but in the spring,
we will hear the answer whether Gary is getting
just
braces.
step on me while I'm explaining myself.
It's enough. Nobody. I know when you're bored. I know when you're bored.
I have a right to defend myself.
Not on this show, you don't. You have no rights on this show. The only person who has rights on this show is me. That's it. You have no rights. What do you think this is? He has
Fuck
rights.
off. Who are you?
He goes, I have rights.
Who the so you?
I'm a subscriber, Gary.
Okay, give me your money and shut up.
Yeah, $14 a month.
Good, thank you. We appreciate it.
You don't.
I'm entertaining you.
Oh, please.
You don't appreciate it.
Did you keep the Jackie message, by the way?
I do have it.
Can we pull that off and listen to it?
Call Jackie and ask him if I can play his message.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. I'll call.
All right.
I don't want to wake him up. I'm sure
you'll love this.
Get up till
it's
noon now.
the glee in his voice when he hears.
How could he not want us to hear that?
Oh my God. You have to hear this.
It's like it wasn't enough that he basically browbeat Gary on his show for an hour. He had to call and make a personal...
Well, that's the thing, Fred. I think this is going to be a 2-month extravaganza, and then 2 months afterwards, it's just going to be a living hell.
Braces last a long time.
Yeah, and I think
you will
Jackie's...
get the answer to this after the commercial.
For that reason alone, I'm praying that Gary does not get the braces.
I'm hoping he does. I want to see
Because if he does, I may have to join Artie on hiatus.
Well, Sal, too. Sal is another guy. Sal, I think, is going to ask for a raise if this happens.
Can I tell you, there's nothing worse than I just went out to take care of some business we talked about, and watching Sal get prepared to do me in my office.
Yeah.
And I can't tell him to leave.
There he is. Oh, there you are with the jacket and tie. And there you are with your teeth. Sal has the big mask on for Howard TV. Oh, there you are answering the phone and picking your nose at the same time.
Wait a minute. How does they'll have to get a new mask if Gary gets braces?
Sal, is there any way you can replicate braces with that mask? Wait, just give him a minute and he'll have it all done.
This is great.
He wraps this big ball of tinfoil around his mouth.
I know, it looks like he's a satellite dish.
I think if it happens, Sal and Jackie should have a contest. Who can come up with the funniest Gary bit? I mean, it's both of their fortes.
You know what, though? We got to have Jackie in if Gary does get the braces.
Oh, absolutely. On the first day of braces?
Right now, I'll take the month off. It's fine.
No, you don't get a month off. I get a month off.
Yeah, how dare you try to wheedle
he gets a month off.
It's for the show.
Oh, sure. Are you still going to get up?
Artie's doing us a huge favor.
I'll hear you on the replay.
What time is it? I'm going to go back to sleep.
I believe Sal is returning with his braces mask. Here it is.
I don't think so.
No? That's taking some time?
Yeah, so I'm walking the other way.
It takes a long time to brace those teeth.
Gary,
about braces.
You should stand next to Sal, see if you look like your own mask.
Why should I do that?
Because you love the attention.
Yes. Hey, by the way, is anybody buying into that theory?
There
that
might be
I
something psychological to that, that you like the attention.
Gary, on the wrap-up show, you love hearing yourself talk.
But what does one have to do with the
we
other?
all do to a certain extent. I mean,
Gary,
the wrap-up show. The wrap-up show is John and my opinion about what happened on the regular show. We're supposed to talk.
I got to tell you, there's times I get off this show tired, and I'm such a narcissist. I'm like, I feel like talking more.
All right, the mask will come out later.
At some point.
All right, thank you.
We have to go to a break and then get the announcement.
Are you still going out with Ivy Supersonic?
Yeah, actually.
You are?
Yeah, she. Well, I mean, she showed up at my place last night with another chick, but it was 10 minutes before I had to leave for work. So.
And nothing happened because you had to leave for work.
No, absolutely nothing happened. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, here we go.
What other
chick? Did something happen or not?
No, nothing.
Is she getting it on with the chick now?
No, the chick left. They ate a bagel and I left.
Oh, well, there was some opportunity perhaps missed there. I was saying to Benjy, I said, Ivy, I like Ivy and all that, but she's going to get him killed.
Why?
Because she ended up pissing off Chuck Zito. Ivy was going around saying that Benjy wanted to fight Chuck Zito. Benjy does not want to fight Chuck Zito.
No, Benjy doesn't want to fight anybody, I don't think.
So, Ivy called into Chuck's show, and Chuck knows how to handle a woman.
Yes.
He tells her off.
Really? Let me hear.
All right, this is Chuck. If you've never heard the Chuck Zito show, it airs on our Howard 101. And it airs, I think, twice a month. Chuck comes in and does a show?
Yeah, bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. No.
Or bi-monthly. I'm
there
sorry,
you go.
bi-monthly.
Yeah. Anyway, so Chuck... on the wrap-up... This is from the wrap-up show, and then you'll hear the Chuck Zito show. First, here's what happened on the wrap-up show.
What about the fight between Benjy and Chuck? Because that's real.
All right, so Ivy calls in and starts in with this stuff. You've never said you wanted to fight.
Absolutely not. I would never say that, and
Yeah, so,
I don't want other
so
people
why
saying
is
that
Ivy
about me.
calling in and saying that? She
I don't
thinks
know.
she's
I
funny.
honestly don't know.
All right, listen to this. You don't want to fuck with Chuck. You really don't.
Yeah, you get him pissed off. He's
Yeah.
not going to hit Ivy. He's
No.
going to hit you.
Right.
What about the fight between Benjy and Chuck? Because that's real. I really arranged
Benjy
that.
doesn't appear to want to be involved in that, nor does any other living
You told
human.
me you wanted to fight Chuck. You know I worked very quickly. You said you want to fight
Benjy,
Chuck.
is this true?
You said you're a
Listen,
like
say no,
Zito,
Benjy.
and that you think you can knock him out.
Oh, God.
Did you
It sounds
say
like
that,
she's
Benjy?
setting you up to get your ass kicked.
Listen,
That's
I'm
what
going
it
to
sounds
begin
like.
training today.
That you
and
can knock out Zito or not.
What's that?
Did you say to Ivy that you could knock out Zito?
I don't think I did. I may have jokingly, but I don't
You
think
told
so.
me you could knock out Zito, so I arranged a real fight for $100,000.
So, Benjy,
Is that too little
Oh,
money
I said
for
this
you?
on the show. I think if I'm gonna, I should make at least $200,000.
Then I'll get it done.
All right.
You'll get paid whether you win or lose. How's that?
All right. I just have to mark down who gets the money.
Ivy, he won't be able to collect it.
I'll collect his money for him.
All right, there you go.
So, okay. So, Benjy, I don't know, Benjy, you got to be more vocal about saying...
Don't even joke about it. No joke.
You're kind of going along with her. And you got to just say, listen, Ivy, honey, I don't know what the you're doing to me here, but you're setting me up to be on bad terms with Chuck Zito.
Which I think he has a great show. I think he's a great part of it. I would never say that at all.
You don't even want to be in Chuck's mind that
I don't.
something weird's going on.
Yeah,
you want to avoid that.
Because if you're joking, which you clearly are, he might think, oh, this guy thinks he's a funny guy about it. You know.
at all.
So then Ivy calls up Chuck, I guess, to get something going, and Chuck don't want to hear about it. He shuts this shit right down.
Let me hear this.
We're going to go to, oh, look who's here. Ivy.
Yo, what's up, Chuck?
Not too much, Ivy. I'm
So-
pretty pissed off at you.
Oh.
Okay?
Uh-oh, should I hide?
Well, first of all, nobody speaks for me but me. And who are you to call Howard and tell some story that I'm fighting Benjy? Where did that come from?
Well, Benjy told me that he would fight you.
Benjy
So-
told me he would fight. Benjy told you he would fight. Well, let me
you
tell
know
you
how
something.
Benjy is. You don't
Okay.
never know if it's something
Well, let me tell you
or
something.
it's true or whatever.
Because
But he
first
said
of
that he
all,
would fight you.
he would fight me. Well, right now, Benjy, because whatever you guys are doing, I don't know if you're this or whatever, but Benji's letting his little think for his big head, because Benji's big don't realize all the brain damage I would give it. And for him to even say he'd be in the same ring as me is a insult. And for
we know that.
for you
I
for
mean,
you to
just-
talk about me on Howard Stern, you don't have the right. You went over your bounds, okay? And about fighting. I didn't lose 31 pounds to fight in a cage to be involved in a circus event. And I'm pissed off at you for doing
I
that.
got you, but I figure for $100,000.
It doesn't
one
matter,
punch-
100,000. You know what? I'm going for $5 million. If they could give Kid Rock and Tommy Lee $5 million to fight, that's what I want. I don't want no circus act. So don't ever speak for me again or bring me up at Howard. Okay?
You got it.
You got it. Bye.
Well, he knows how to handle Ivy.
Boy, he made her
Pisses
sound
me off.
Yeah,
There's a girl, all of a sudden she wants to get involved in my life, and the first thing out of her tape was, oh, I'll get my commission. So she wants for her own personal gain. Fighting Benjy is no different than fighting Eric the Midget.
All right, look. All I'm saying to you, I know Benjy does not want to fight Chuck.
Ben, say
But
that
she-
just flat out.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think, and I don't want anyone speaking for me. It just like I should learn from him from his show. This is how you have to shut something down like this.
That is a
immediately.
lesson on how to deal with a woman who's a little too vocal. He said, listen, you shut up.
And you're trying to be funny by every 2 seconds by going, oh, I got to see who gets the $100,000, the $200,000. You're not
No, I
saying
was
no.
saying
He wants to hear
I said
no.
when I die, but that's right.
No, but that's
I have
again.
no-
That means
yeah, I never brought this up.
You got to
It
get
was-
off his radar.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what I'm saying. And you got to tell this chick, listen.
You heard how you handle
I totally understand how he feels. I think it's wrong for her to
You
speak
walk
for
home
anyone
and you
but
say,
herself.
Ivy, do not ever bring up the name Chuck Zito and my name in the same sentence ever again. And if you do, well, I don't know.
Broads will get you fucking killed. They will, broads. Pussy is. It's got
Take
more
it
guys
easy
killed.
over there.
No,
Ronnie-
got more guys killed than anything.
Ronnie,
on
you
the
want to say
fucking
something about
planet.
this?
Benjy, on Thursday, before we left here, what did I tell you?
You said that what she was saying is putting
It's going to
me-
get you
Right. And
how do you let her go on the air Monday with this shit?
I didn't know about this till
Are you kidding me, Benji? You don't know what she's up to in your name?
No, he didn't. He had no idea that she went on Chuck's show.
Absolutely not. She told me this morning.
He came to me. He goes, I don't know what she said on Chuck's show.
Really?
Yeah, he was really nervous about it.
Dude, you don't f with this guy because he takes this shit serious.
Ron, you're right, but the problem is someone else is bringing his name in my name, and I can't always stop that. But I'm saying no one speaks for me except me, and I'm speaking for me right now. I don't think it was right what she did.
No, it's totally wrong.
I think it was wrong, I would not
get your ass kicked.
I absolutely agree with you, Ron. I would never
where is
ever.
this relationship now?
Well, I see her sometimes, yeah.
Because I keep getting email every time she sees you, apparently.
Right.
You do.
Yeah.
All I can tell you, Benji.
I even have videotape of Benji on the floor massaging Ivy's breasts at a doctor's office or something.
How do you have that?
She sends this stuff.
Remember, today's emails, again, they start at like 2 a.m. through 5 a.m. It was that she was coming over with a chick for her and Benji and all of them to do a threesome, but Benji said he had to sleep, so now she thinks he's gay.
Wow. All right, that's fun. Chuck Zito
is not fun.
No, Chuck is a lot of fun.
No, I mean, getting involved with him in a fight situation is not fun.
Again, this is a guy...
But even joking around about it with him, it doesn't go.
No.
It just doesn't go.
Yeah, you got to tell this Ivy to stop.
And I'm going to...
And by the way, and Chuck's got to know now that Ivy is doing this. And
well, he seems to know that.
But you got to ask him, Chuck, what is it going to take for closure here? Does he want Benji to tell him directly on the phone? I mean, then we'll do it that way.
I think Benji owes him an apology.
Well, I think Benji, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll get Chuck on the phone tomorrow.
Okay.
You can apologize to him.
Okay.
Because you don't know how to handle your woman. This is what I would say to Chuck.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Chuck, I owe you a huge apology. I am such a meek man.
You know what this is like?
Listen, this is what you got to say.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you how to talk the language.
All right.
But you got to say, Chuck, I'm so effeminate.
In a wig and a skirt.
That I cannot control my woman.
It's just
you know
like
the scene
Michael
in The Godfather?
having to control Fredo's wife.
Artie, do the scene for him.
All right, I'll do the scene.
Go ahead.
Never marry a wop. Never marry. Oh, I didn't mean to say wop. Fredo, listen, Michael says if you can't take care of this, I should. I think you better, Rocco. I didn't mean to say wop. Mike, I'm sorry. She's out of control. I can't take care of her. Listen, Fredo, you're my brother. Don't you ever apologize about a woman to me.
All right, there you go. Nice. Now, you see what that taught me? You get on the phone with Chuck when I arrange this, and you'll say, Chuck, Mr. Zito, I am a man who respects you very much. I don't even know how this all occurred. I'm dating Ivy. Ivy thinks she's being funny, and I'm a little bit effeminate. I don't know how to get I see how you get the women in line. I'm not half the man you are, and I will need to straighten this out.
I'm glad you straightened it out,
and
because I couldn't.
Right, and if I can't straighten it out, maybe Howard or someone will help me.
Well, exactly what he says. Michael says if you can't straighten this out, I should.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like...
So, yeah, I'm even saying to you, so you got to say this to him, and then just say, Chuck, Mr. Zito, I have no knowledge of this fight. I don't know what she's talking about. And leave it at that.
Right, and I do have absolutely no knowledge. It was a joke. I should have shut it down immediately and said, which is the truth. I have absolutely... I know he would have no interest, and I would not even joke about that.
What is this? So I come back from Hollywood, Finocchio cries like a woman.
And I'm sorry that it had a, I wouldn't say it's my fault, but I'm sorry that it happened.
All right, good. That was good.
Yeah, no shtick with Chuck Zito. Dude, I'm telling you.
No
I saw a couple of years ago. I told you. I saw Chuck.
If I'm able to get you
a guy fuck with him,
right?
And he all he did was smack the guy in the face,
right?
And he broke his jaw.
He doesn't have to hit.
But Ronnie, the thing is, like when people, the problem is with when we're
Benji,
all somewhat.
You've said enough.
Can I say one more thing?
No, that's enough. You talk
just
too
put
much.
It to sleep, man. That's it.
When you do this, you don't wear a moo-moo when you're doing this.
Yeah, look up this word, verbose. That's what you're being. Now listen to me.
You apologize to him the wrong way, you're in trouble.
If I am able to get you a sit-down with Chuck Zito, I would like you to handle it in a serious manner.
Of course I would.
All right, okay. That's all.
If whatever.
No, because seriously, this is no joke.
I don't think
I know you're innocent in this, but I just want to clear the air.
Right.
All right. And that's it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Ronnie, you gave him good advice. That's all. All right.
I tried.
All right. Well, all right. You did the best you could.
I can't even believe you got yourself into this kind of mess.
He's busy with the women. And women are going to send him right to the funeral parlor.
Yeah, you should leave the women alone if you
Maybe
can't
you're no
handle
good.
it.
You can't handle these women.
Santino, what's the matter with you? I think your head's gone soft. All that stuff you're playing with that young girl. Never tell anyone outside the family what you're thinking again.
Right.
Now, go ahead.
Right. There's a lot to be learned. Watch The Godfather.
Broads. It says a lot about life, that movie. It really does.
All right. All kidding aside, Chuck understands it's not you, but you'll cement it, and that'll be the end of it. And you'll tell Ivy to shut the fuck up.
Broads.
Agreed.
Can you do that?
Can
Does she
I
listen
keep
to you? See how,
quiet?
Can you see what happened? Chuck said, "Shut your mouth."
You might want to take a lesson.
And her mouth was shut.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was wrong what she did, and I don't think she will do it again.
Good. Thank you.
I tell women, shut your mouth. They say, F you fat. But I say, shut your mouth.
No, listen. Ivy could do a thing. She could be funny. She could be eccentric, but not when it comes to Chuck Zito.
Well, when she's out there, he's got to be able to rein her in where he is concerned.
Right. He's got to say, listen, don't speak for me.
She's playing with your health.
Rob, Ivy and I are friends, but we're not a couple.
He said, Ivy, you don't speak for me. That's what you guys say. Ivy, you don't speak for me.
Absolutely, she does not.
Right.
You can tell me you're not a...
So, Benjy, when you first started dating Ivy, a lot of people were very skeptical of her motives and if she was the right person for you and that she sort of stirs the pot and that she can be a troublemaker of sorts. Are you kind of coming around on that theory now that she's put you in some hot water?
I like Ivy. I think she's a good person, but I think what she said was completely inappropriate. She didn't speak for me, and I didn't appreciate that. When you're on the radio, sometimes people say things in your name, and it was completely untrue. I wish she hadn't have done that. I don't appreciate that she did that, and I'm hoping she won't do things like that anymore. I don't like when anyone speaks in my name except for me. If you want to know how I feel about something, you have to ask me. And she brought it up, and I had nothing to do with it. I think she was joking around, and I should have shut it down immediately. But, no one speaks for me except for me. I want to make it 100% clear, I didn't agree with it, don't have anything to do with it, and that's the way it is.
All right, now let's find out if Baba Booey is getting braces. We've dragged this out long enough.
The question of the day.
Yes. A fa-fa-foo-hi. Here we go. Everyone is waiting.
Should there be some?
You went to the orthodontist on Friday. What happened?
So the reason I went to the orthodontist in the first place is he's my kid's orthodontist, ran into him at a Christmas party, and he mentioned to my wife in passing that I might be able to benefit from orthodonture.
Okay.
That's what got the whole ball rolling.
All right.
Then I had a friend who had braces, and she said it's the best thing. So I have an appointment with him 10:30 on Friday morning, blocked out an hour.
Of course, for you it would be an hour or 2 hours.
I was told that sometimes people walk out of there wearing braces.
Right.
That's how quick you can do it. Sit down. Doctor's a really good guy. I sit in the chair. He looks at me, like I'm a horse. He takes his two fingers, moves my teeth up, looking at my gums, turns and looks on one side to sit up, turns and looks at my profile. Probably about 3 minutes of looking at me from every angle. And he goes, my honest opinion? I said, yeah, that's what I'm here for. He goes, I don't think you'll benefit from braces. He goes, I don't think you need them. He said, I just don't think you need them. He goes, your teeth are pretty straight. They're big. You can't make them smaller.
Right.
He said, you do have a protrusion where the lip hangs over, but there's really, he said, it sort of fits your face. He goes, you have a more masculine face.
So why did he start this discussion in the first place?
He said, I noticed something that I don't see now, which is fine. I mean, he didn't even charge me for the appointment, so it wasn't about making money or anything.
Here's my guess about this guy. I don't know him. You to an orthodontist are like Mount Everest. He was intimidated to climb the Holy Grail.
He actually showed me pictures of people.
Yeah.
He said maybe at a younger age, you could have pulled a couple of teeth and then pulled them in. But so I'm not
Smart
getting
move.
But
I was looking forward to a month off.
But listen, I want everybody to know something.
selfish.
This is important. This is important.
You know what this is like? This is like these mountain climbers. They're there. They've got their packs on. The Sherpas are waiting for them, and they turn back.
Right.
They get to the base.
They can't do it.
They get to the base of the mountain. They turn back.
Edmund Hillary just died.
That's right. Yeah. But I want to make a point here that's important to me. I said this all along, and I'm still sticking with this. Had he said to me that I could benefit from them, I probably would have done it. So anybody who's going to say Gary backed out, I did not back out.
I'm not going to say that.
No, but some of the listeners will. I would have done
There's Sal in the Gary mask, and he has braces on, as you can see with the Gary mask.
What's with the nose picking?
He's picking his nose while he's got his braces on. That's all. Let me tell you something.
I think it's a good look.
I think you were wise. As Jackie Martling said to me on the phone when he heard news that you were contemplating this, he goes, "What, is he kidding?"
The comedy gods are smiling on you.
He goes, "Yeah, what are those guys going to do with those things? Where are they going to go?" And sure enough, the dentist said that. Where
There's no place for them to go.
Where am I going to put these?
Yeah, Jackie could do his jokes on his DVD. That'll be on the Who Gives a Fuck channel with the rest of his comedy.
All right.
So, Gary.
Yeah.
The decision is final now. You've done your consultation. You've analyzed the situation, and it's over.
I've spoken to the expert, and I'm done.
Now, from this, does this make you a little bit more comfortable now that you've exhausted every option, and now you just have to finally accept it? Or
I feel like I have. I feel like I just put $6,500 in my pocket that I was going to spend. Now I got to go out and spend it because. No, I mean,
this is something that's been taunting you.
Listen, I spoke to John Hine over the weekend. I told him about it. He goes, "How do you feel about it?" I go, "You know what? I looked into it. My whole life I wanted to look into it. I looked into it. Now I have the answer, so now I don't have to guess that I didn't do something I could have done."
So you're at peace with your teeth now?
I'm at peace with my teeth.
Mr. Delabate, Mr. Delabate. What is it? The decision's been made. You're not getting braces. You've had your consultation.
That's right.
And you've decided that braces are not the way to go.
Well, that's what my dentist said.
What did he say? He said that they're not necessary. What's the real reason, Mr. Delabate?
Well, he said the real reason is there's not tools big enough to take care of these big choppers. So I guess I'm going to have to stay this way.
So large enough technology has not been invented yet?
That's right. They have not found a scalpel big enough to get around my lips and teeth.
So you got to live with it, Mr. Delabate. You got to roll with it.
I guess I'm going to have to live with it. It's just me, my big lips, my big teeth, my little brain. I'm bored forever. Gotta go. Bye-bye.